video. It's my fault.
Don't start the entrance video.
Well, I did start the intro video. What's up, everybody? it's your boy, Lottie, with BSS, episode 104. I'm back from a little crazy vacation. I went to EDC, danced with a bunch of degenerates and stuff like that. It was a good time. It's where I belonged. How are y'all doing?
How about all that? We know what you did there. I'm glad you're back, Sato. I'm just glad he's back.
Survived. He survived.
Barely survived.
Oh man!
If you ever see that lady in real life, swing on her immediately.
It's nothing but hands. Nothing but hands. You know who you are. You know what you did. All right. Well, it's been a good week of anime. Interesting week of news. Interesting sports week as well. Riddell, you start out. How you been doing this week?
Pretty busy for usual. Getting on a good schedule. I'm an old man, so now waking up at 6 a.m. needs to be the mandatory to get everything finished. So busy man, balling up. Can't wait to score on Ty and Santo and Miles and all that good stuff. Per usual.
Hold on, can we talk about that picture, bro? Can we talk about that picture? Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. We can talk about that.
What is there to talk about?
You was putting in work. I don't see y'all putting in work. None of y'all.
I don't.
Was there something to talk about?
I don't see none of y'all in the lab. I know my ass ain't in the lab. I don't see none of y'all in the lab.
Y'all already know I'm not playing.
Hey, Lonnie, what Shaq say? I don't need to get ready for niggas like Tim Duncan. I don't need to get ready for Riddell.
Well, he should have gotten ready for people like Tim Duncan. I don't know.
When he won 3 straight chips, he needed to. Oh,
come on.
No.
Come on.
I'm just saying he won 3 straight chips on that nigga, so
Hey,
I guess he didn't need to get ready.
Shout out Kobe.
No.
Shout out
That
Kobe.
little hang dribble or that cross or whatever that is, bro. I'm just saying, bro, if you do that in my face, the ball going the other way, my nigga.
Nah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Lab. You put in work, no? You put in work.
He is in the lab.
I respect the work. You know,
I do too. Like,
never gonna hate on the act of work. Never gonna do that. But if you do that in my face, bro, salute. That's all I'm saying.
You
don't even know what I did in this move.
You try to do a tween, but it just looked.
I'm saying whatever. That's what I'm saying. Whatever that.
Of course, a tween is one thing that happened.
That's why I said a hang dribble, a hezzy, whatever that was, bro. That's bad.
If that offhand is not there because you're trying to do a tween, then I got some questions.
Yes, is it a tween? Hezzy, go to the basket.
Riddell,
tween,
I'm saying if you're using that offhand is back because you're trying to catch the ball. No, Riddell, that offhand is back because you're trying to get the ball between. You catch it off between. If it's not a tween,
hold on, Ty. Hold on.
But it's a multifaceted move.
Hey.
Super chat from our boy Dan.
$2 super chat by Dan Young. Got a position at a law firm today. Life is good. Absolutely. Congratulations.
I would say, my sister works at a law firm. They get money, so drinks on Dan.
Yeah,
Dan, pull up to Houston. We know.
And I don't even drink, but drinks on Dan.
Hey, we'll get Ty a mocktail or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Gotta lock in. That's a lot of hard work.
Riddell. Wait, aren't me and Riddell on teams for the 2-on-2?
I'm just saying, if Riddell dribbles like that, 2 points for me and Miles immediately.
It's hilarious.
No.
People be talking.
I need to know something. Who's guarding? Wait, is Santos guarding me, right? Or is it Miles? I need to know who's guarding me.
You see, me and Santo gonna adjust at a need to adjust basis. We don't know who's guarding who yet.
But I know that we're scoring 2 points off of this turnover right here.
No. Here's why you're not right.
The thing is,
right?
Riddell got some weird black magic to him. Y'all haven't.
Listen.
Riddell got some weird black magic. He's gonna end up crossing one of y'all over with this move because y'all been talking so damn much.
I see that
right now. It's gonna happen.
Listen, as long as
not Lonnie, it's possible. I'm just saying the ball just don't look protected here. He looks very stiff. The move just doesn't look like it would work against me. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I mean, this is
I
just a
second
casual
that.
shoot around.
Hey, Jose, let's just clarify Riddell. Since Riddell's on my team, I'm gonna smoke him in once. We're gonna play 2-on-2. As long as Riddell can get my rebounds, I think we're fine.
I need to see
But
y'all.
You don't need a
Y'all
one
fade away on
nigga. We gonna
time.
start hacking it. Yo, Santo, the way this nigga's talking, we gonna start hacking this nigga then.
Facts.
We gonna do a 1-1 zone. Like,
Whoa.
what is this nigga talking about? He about to just get rebounds. I'm gonna give both these niggas buckets.
Yo, you got some
Talking way too spicy. Hey, love to see it. I can't wait to see them back it up. I can't wait to see them back it up.
Okay, all
This-
right.
Right?
This
Can't
might be
wait.
my favorite part of what we do because that basketball game in Houston, the 1-on-1s. If motherfuckers don't put their money where their mouth is, Sandra, if I don't see you make somebody touch earth the way you talk,
I
all
need to see Ty do something crazy.
No, I need y'all to be clear.
I need Ty like a double
I
pump.
just want to be clear.
behind the
I know
back,
Santo called me out first. I just want to be clear.
Yo,
The way Ty be talking,
I'm just
Kyrie
responding.
out there.
I'm just responding.
I ain't gonna
So,
believe
you know.
I ain't gonna be shit else.
I was the one that responded. What are you talking about?
Sup, Santo. When we
Hi.
talk, you know what? You know what?
Yo, Santo, this
Now,
is the bleach
now
shit that he
everybody's playing.
Santo,
the
this is the bleach shit that he does.
defensive.
No. Listen. No, Riddell.
Yes.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking. No, here's the thing. Here's the problem. I called Riddell. Me and Riddell, we had our thing, and then Santo called me. I was like, okay, so now I'm fry Santo. Like that's what.
You know,
that's
that is fair.
That's exactly what happened.
Santo did jump in.
You jumped
He
in,
was
so
talking
I gotta
to the
tell you.
pan. He was talking to the panel. I responded.
What did I say? No.
I like that.
I was
I
talking
like
to
that.
Riddell.
I didn't see some sick, nasty shit from you in that picture. That's what I need to see.
I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna be commentating the fuck out this match. I'm not. I want y'all to understand.
Yo, random. Our commentary is gonna be top tier.
Oh my god.
They're
Let me
gonna
see-
be
let me
yapping
see
on the
nice.
sideline.
You know what? Those
Let me
two
see
guys
if y'all
literally
start talking
that's
crazy,
That's
y'all
what's
gotta
called
check
running
up.
from
I
the
hope you guys
grind.
know this.
you said what?
Hey, I know I can't play. I can't.
If y'all start talking crazy, y'all gotta check it out. I swear to God, y'all start talking crazy. Check it out.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Random Lonnie. If they start talking crazy on the sideline,
Oh nah, we're commentators.
For everybody.
No,
What
that's not how it
We're
works.
supposed to be
No,
biased
no.
towards you.
we're all around the same age. We all can put a ball and hoop. Sturdy. What's good, boy?
What's good, 30.
All could put ball and hoop. All could dribble with two
I'm
hands.
about to say that. I mean, we got 6 people.
Jade,
We have a
it's
two.
gonna
We
be
have a
legendary.
2-on-2 tournament. 6 people.
Jade is gonna be legendary. That's how crazy it is.
You know, we could do. Here's what we could. Yeah, actually,
Yo, Jade ain't got no respect for you right now.
If we
Like
do,
Riddell, it's not even hate. The move just
no, yeah,
maybe if it was a video, but that particular shot just don't look great.
no,
Once again, for reference,
Miles, you're
I
right, it
was
looked
I
nasty.
wasn't even trying anything. I was just recording.
Wait. Can I?
And then
Y'all
I just
niggas know he working. He was just letting y'all know he working.
Yeah,
Okay.
like y'all acting like I try to pose, look good for you. Like
No, that's not what we. No, that's Riddell. That's not even what's being said. I'm just saying that picture right in front of me, however it got up, that shit just didn't look convincing to me.
Y'all know what we could do.
oh, good.
Y'all know what we could do if Random and Lonnie jump in this 22 tournament. We could do a king of the court. All 6 of us, first person to 5 picks their teammate and gets the number 1 seed, and that means the last two teams play each other, and then they play the person who won the king of the court and his teammate. That'd be fire.
You just got to remember that by the time it happens.
We just run 3-on-3.
Oh yeah, we could do a 3-on-3.
I'm fine with whatever.
Oh yeah,
For
we could do
sure.
a 3-on-3. You know
I'm
what?
fine with
Months ago, maybe, but now it's cold out. You want me to go out in the cold and start jacking up shots and shit? I ain't doing all that.
No,
We both live in Maryland. I ain't doing that.
I hope y'all boys been in the weight room, man.
I have.
Mhm.
Alright.
sure.
I've been in the weight room.
We gonna double.
I don't want to hear no offensive foul if you get drop step or if you get spun. I'm just saying.
No. We doubling Miles. Because he's 6'5". I'm 6 feet. I think Riddell's 6 feet 5'11". Halani, how tall are you?
I'm 6 3/4.
Yeah.
That 3/4 matters. That 3/4.
Yeah, we helping off Sato.
They're gonna put Hacker J Rob on me. I'm gonna be
Oh,
I'm gonna be hacking my shit.
J-Rob for to be playing like a football player. He gonna tackle you for real.
J-Rob playing, I'm buying a mouth guard immediately.
I've seen the film. You know.
Nah,
I
his cookout, them football niggas do play hard when we play.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I play football, but I don't play basketball like I play football. I don't play like a football nigga, bro. So
I'm just letting you know.
No, me neither. I mean, I play wide receiver. Wide receiver translates probably the best when it comes to basketball.
That or corner.
Corner.
Oh yeah, no, that Jay. When I said it was Santo, I meant that shit. Like,
yo, on the picture, that first comment by Ty is insane. He said, "I am not concerned, Riddell. I am not concerned."
Yeah, Ty is crazy. I didn't even.
No. Again, I was saying I'm a fry. Here's the thing, right? Again, I was talking to Riddell, and then Santo jumped in. So now I got to.
You were talking to the panel, and I responded.
I mean, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about nothing Ty say. I'm not worried about nothing Santo say. Nothing Miles
Maybe we should get jerseys for this.
The thing about it is,
you shouldn't be.
You know, the thing about it is that I've actually played some of my people that follow me on TikTok. They get like, and I beat them. Like I fried them niggas. Like I'm not just nigga. I can go back to, it was in 2022, I think. I caught out my mutuals that lived in the DMV. Like, if you live in DMV, let's hoop. Everybody went south. A few niggas reached out, and I ended up playing them, and I won.
That's great.
But at the same time, Ty, that's around COVID times. Like, niggas ain't been outside in months, you know.
In 2022?
COVID tax is insane.
So it hopped up inside.
You know what the crazy about it is? I just played one of my mutuals on TikTok like a month ago. So what's up?
I mean, hey, you're doing your thing, getting back in the lab, going back to what I be doing, bro. The biggest hoops I'll be running, obviously, you know, all the AAU stuff back in the day, gym runs back in the military. I don't know if you guys been in a military basin, going to the gyms with the 4 courts, be playing with everybody over there. We ain't worried.
Yeah, I know y'all didn't call fouls.
Crazy about it is I don't really be calling fouls on ones, but unless it's crazy.
Yeah,
Riddell, if you hack me, I'm like, can I get that? Like, I'm gonna see if you have basketball ethics. You know what I'm saying?
If you call out,
that's the best term for it. Basketball ethics. That's right.
You gotta play ethical, man. Like, again, if it's like a foul that's like kind of soft, I'm not gonna call it. But if it's like crazy,
ethics. If I feel like however small the foul was misdirected my ability to make it, I'm gonna just say check. I'm from New York. We call everything.
Everything is wild.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm calling it everything.
Lonnie and Randy, y'all got a 15, man.
When you got all right, are y'all one of those people that says and one is a foul or and one is not a foul?
That's not a foul.
That's not a foul. And one's not a foul.
If you call and one and you miss, that's my ball.
Exactly.
We don't do that. Make the bucket. You said and one because you thought you were gonna make it. So don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
All right. Just checking.
Right, I can't wait for this. This is legitimately one of the most hype moments of the last few years for me is watching y'all play. Because I need to see some crazy shit happen. I'm not gonna hold you.
They're also doing football runs, so they're locked in right now.
Yeah, y'all got that football shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not even gonna speak on that.
I'm locked in on both. We here.
Football on the basketball. I'm just commentating. I'm letting y'all know right now because I'm just gonna get cooked. But football.
Nah, y'all playing. We're playing 3-on-3.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Like,
I can figure out a way to play good defense.
I can box somebody up. I just can't score for shit. But
that's right. I mean, that's fine. Thabo Cephalosha was in the league.
Exactly.
And the thing about it is, I love niggas that play defense because I play defense. Like if a nigga play defense, they can't score. I'm cool with that. I just need niggas that play defense, bro.
A bunch of Vandos on the court,
bro.
I need
it. In runs, a Vando is valuable, bro. Oh,
yeah, all right. leave that bum ass nigga wide open.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. If
Ben Simmons style,
I don't. This thing, Miles. I don't need a teammate that when they shoot the other niggas say, "Yo, he with us."
Yeah, literally.
That's me.
Nah, I'm Ben Simmons with that shit.
I'm just telling you, swing the rock, man. If that's how you feeling, just swing the rock.
You need your hustle player, bro. You need them.
That's what I'm saying.
Rebounds, defense.
Now you do need that, but I'm saying no scoring ability at all. I like to play gap. Switch him on me. Let me roam. All I'm gonna do is dick ride.
He's gonna be like Wemby.
I heard
all I'm gonna do is dick ride.
Get in their head too. The talker.
Oh yeah, if you do that, if you do that, I'm gonna just tell you what I'm gonna do. Whoever's on me, I'm gonna say, Lonnie, come run it, come do this pick and roll with me. Because you're gonna be, if you roam it, you have to come up. You gotta come up at that paint.
Pick and roll. Yo,
yeah,
Santo,
you're gonna do that screen.
Yo, Santo, we getting the pick and roll action. Double off the pick, my nigga. We're not even worried about Lonnie. Let that nigga roll wherever he's trying to roll to.
Lonnie, I trust Lonnie can make a layup. I trust that. Like Lonnie.
The way he looked at the screen right now, I am so good. I am so good.
That's insane, Lonnie.
You'll get there, man.
I believe that you believe I can make a layup. How about
we're gonna practice? You know what, Lonnie?
We're gonna practice.
Lonnie, we can go to the court. We can practice your layup, bro. Before the trip, we can practice.
Y'all left close to each other. That's true.
You're gonna do the under the basket, Drew.
The Mikey?
The Mike and Drew.
Bro, that nigga did that in the 50s, bro. Like, I mean, it's good.
It still has value, bro.
No, it does. It does, but
there's a court.
I don't think Lonnie needs to do reverse layups. I think I'm just regular. You know what I'm saying? Regular.
Lonnie, believe in the me that believes in you, bro.
Right.
I might just secretly train and then I'm just gonna bust somebody's ass. Well, that's where. Next topic. Because I've been low key been waiting for this. One Punch Man has made history. This one, y'all.
God damn.
Made some interesting history. Actually, just technically made official history a few hours ago. Episode 6 has rated a 2.8, making it the lowest anime episode in history and the lowest TV episode of 2025 across all television. It's gone beyond just bad animation. It's acting. It's bad voice acting. It's bad adaptation overall. I don't know how. 2.8. I didn't even know you could get that low. Apparently Promised Neverland season 2 episode 11 was at 2.9, but One Punch Man just broke it. And I don't want to hear that it's like a funding issue because Bandai has a shit ton of money. I don't want to hear a timing issue. They've had 6+ years. At this point, people are like, I know people are trying to petition, like, oh, shut down the season. But I don't know if One Punch Man will get a season 4 after this. And if it does, it's going to be another 6 to 8 years now. So I just want to know what y'all thoughts on the fall of One Punch Man. Every episode has been a 5.4 or lower. 7.6 is considered an average episode. So this is one of the worst anime seasons of all time, if not the worst at this point. So what are y'all thoughts on that?
If you could sum it up in one word, it's damn near. I've watched like 2 or 3 episodes, and I definitely watched the last one. It's straight up incompetence is the word. It's incompetence. Where even if for some reason it's just like, this is one of the most recognizable anime out there, properties out there, right? And I don't think the story's that hard to do. Sure, the art is crazy after they get it from one and the new guy does it for the manga, but this isn't that hard to do. Like in terms of the overall story, to make this particular anime in particular. It's not like you're making ReZero, nothing like that. This is so bad that the only time I ever hear about another One Punch Man anime right now is if they're just redoing it from jump. There's no point in starting and try to do this season over again or try to go afterwards. And mind you, everybody, this is, if not the most hype arc of the manga that they're about to cover. And it's straight up incompetence. And it's very rare you get to see cases like that where it's just like they didn't care. It's crazy. how you found a way to do this with Blue Lock, because ironically, the same problems happen with Blue Lock because they own both Blue Lock and One Punch Man in terms of the anime rights. But how were you able to do that with Blue Lock, but you sold so much with One Punch Man? Incompetence. That's the best way I could describe it.
Yeah, that anime sucks.
I think some of One Punch Man's problems probably has to do with how it's viewed as a series. Maybe the idea of it being like a gag series or Saitama being kind of a joke character is kind of taken away from how much attention should actually be given to the series. All I'm saying is I told y'all niggas so. Before it came out, y'all had a lot of faith it would probably be okay. Y'all were being optimistic. There was no evidence to show that this was going to be good at all. I haven't watched it at all. I don't need to watch it because I read it. But yeah, this is what we get, man. This is
If
it.
you don't watch it. I've only watched because I just wanted to see if it was really that bad. And I saw the sliding Garo episode, and I saw the latest episode, and they're
They
both
still have
like
time to save it.
you have to now you're asking throwing up A1 type of animation and story to save this. We're talking I'm talking some of the best we've ever seen to save this. That's how bad this is.
I mean, to be fair, they did do it with Blue Lock, even though Blue Lock wasn't even this bad.
It's making me feel like I was talking too much shit on Blue Lock with what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, because even the lowest Blue Lock episode,
I wouldn't
know. Blue Lock was terrible.
One Punch Man episodes. Kai, seek help.
I feel like I don't watch it. Sometimes I do wonder if I had the time, I would go and watch this stuff and see if people are dragging it or not. Now, when it comes down to this, I've seen certain scenes that I was like, it's not great by any means. But I haven't seen unwatchable yet. I haven't seen it like, Garo sliding on a mountain. Who cares? Like, who cares if he's sliding the mountain in the background? I'm gonna be honest. Some of that is like lazy. It's not good animation, but it doesn't take away from the experience. So if the anime fights are as bad as like Blue Lock movement and CGI animation, then I'm like, oh yeah, throw that in the garbage. But I haven't seen anything yet in terms of a big fight yet, so we'll see.
I feel like that's kind of like the ultimate optimist approach, though. If you can't even put enough effort to animate somebody sliding down a hill, I can only imagine how much effort you're going to put into actual fights. Because someone sliding down the hill doesn't require that much resources, time, or effort. That pretty much sold me on the idea that I wasn't going to see it. It's literally a still image, just dragged. They didn't put no wind on the grass. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no effects. No effort at all. You know, not minimal effort. Not we're cutting like none. Just literally none. This thing's DOA, man. But like I said, there's about 10 fights coming up. There's a lot of fighting coming up. The ultimate optimist approach is it's going to all go to that. I doubt it, but it could all go to that.
My comparison will be Tower of God Season 2 because the comparable scene is when they were in the like maze thing and it was like a non-important scene and there was the fireballs on it. He sent me
I know what you're talking about.
That animation was terrible. And then once they got into serious,
that episode was rated like a 6.5 or a 6.8.
Yeah, it was a bad 8. I know. I'm not saying they're equivalent. I'm just saying the situations in terms of the vast improvement later on could be similar. Because in Tower of God Season 2, once they got into the serious moment, the animation crisped up. The fights were actually way better than some of the nonsense it doesn't matter scenes.
Sure.
Don't get me wrong, though. This is not good. Like, I'm with you. It's not good animation. It's lazy effort. It seems like they don't really care. But if they want to, at the very least, salvage this, that budget had to go somewhere. It had to go somewhere. So I'm just gonna assume that it's gonna go into these fights.
I
do think. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Sensei.
I will say I do want to piggyback on something that Miles said. That I think, if I interpreted what he said correctly, because I've had this view about One Punch Man in a while, that I think that this anime is literally all animation or nothing. If the animation is bad, like you're seeing the reviews, because we've seen bad animations in the beginning after the end, Tower of God, and they're still rating mid to high. The first season of Sakamoto Days, like you still have a story to back up, to push it forward. On One Punch Man, it's literally all or nothing. It's just this, and we're seeing the fan base react to that. Is it bad animation? Yes. Is it unbearable? I don't think so. I don't think it's Kingdom season 1. I definitely don't think it's worse than, well, it's on par with Blue Lock season 2. I will say that. But
I don't know, some of that
I'd say
CGI,
the
bro.
animation, yes, but like I said, adaptation is more than just the animation. Like, how's the voice acting? How's like the actual story? How's the pacing in the story? Like, I think we said it like a few weeks ago. The first episode of season 3 for One Punch Man, it was just everybody talking. There was no build up. There was no climax. There was nothing to grab the audience. Like, their pacing is awful. The voice acting is awful. The way that they're setting up what's happening in the chapters is poorly done too. So it's an overall bad adaptation. Animation is a major part in terms of anime, what we care about, and the pretty colors and all that. But the way that they're actually setting up the story, they're doing a disservice to the actual story of One Punch Man, which isn't that deep and it's not that complex, but they're still doing a disservice to the adaptation.
Sure, but I would also say this is probably the most story, and not maybe all of One Punch Man, but it leads up to the story intensive stuff, right? We're getting the introduction of a lot of players. We're getting the introduction of, God. There's just a lot of stuff here that builds up to this meaningful story that they're not even going to put in any effort to flesh out or make people care about it. But I just think it has to do with being niche. I think the commonality between all of these stories is a kind of niche background. Yeah, the people who are in the trenches and know about it, of course, know these shows are popping, T-Bait, Blue Lock, etc. These are all popping. But when you think sports anime, when you think the kind of comedy anime, and when you think manhwa, donghua, all of that, it's still niche. So that could probably be why they're not going all in on the effort, even with fan backlash in between seasons and things like that.
The reason I have a hard time believing that, mainly because Mob Psycho exists, and Mob Psycho, same product for the most part. And season 3, they put a lot of effort in animation, and I don't think I want to be very clear. I don't think season 3 is good, but there's no doubt they put a bunch of money in there. Maybe, and to be fair, maybe they were like, we put all this money in season 3. I don't know if it got the fan reception season 2 and season 1 got, and they were like, maybe it's not as important.
All I was going to ask, could that be the anomaly? Do we have any other series?
Psyche K.
But there's not really too, you know what I'm saying? It's not really too intensive as far as like what they would need to animate it well. That's not the goal of it. Is not really like action or fights or anything.
My understanding of it is that a lot of it is just, a lot of it is just like either you get a good schedule or a bad schedule. Not even necessarily like a lack of effort, but if you just have a good schedule, you have time to animate. Or if you have a bad schedule, you don't. Like it's really simple. At least from my understanding, it can really just be that simple. Because these animators are very passionate about the animators are very passionate about their work. It's just that if you don't have time, then you're gonna put out products that aren't as good, and so
it's just me. I'm only focusing on Bandai Namco because they own both of them, both Blue Lock and One Punch Man. They own the anime rights to them. So this could be, because I was checking to see Mob Psycho, who had that. That was Warner Brothers. Go ahead, Santo.
Oh no, I actually had a question, but when you're finished, I'll ask.
Yeah, but it's if this is something that is going to be a trend amongst what Bandai Namco owns in terms of anime, and I say this for One Punch Man story, it's more look and don't see, and look around at things around the fights or things around this, because that's where the story's being told. You notice, God inserted himself here, or this character's here, or this and that, because the story is very. I think the story is, like, in my opinion, maybe a little bit above average, because there is some stuff you do need to know. but a lot of the other stuff is very foreshadowed very well. And I think when you said when it's all or nothing, a lot of people are seeing the really big flaw with One Punch Man, right? Just being straight up highlighted right now. And besides the fact that, like Miles said, we're going to be getting a lot of story this season. I think this is the most important arc of One Punch Man right here. That's why I think it's not even including the fight. It's just the fact you're seeing God. You finally get to see how he has been operating amongst the world. And it's just like this season should have been very big. I'm saying, in my opinion, even bigger than U20 was for Blue Lock. This was supposed to be a really good season. And with all that we've heard from the backstage chaos to the fact they switched directors in you tell me the last person you could find before the show was about to air was a dude who does. You see what I mean? That's why I'm saying it's straight up incompetence. Like, come on, bro. You telling me nobody, you couldn't have paid nobody nothing to just make sure this shit kind of lands kind of nice. Bro doesn't know, he's unqualified. I hate to say that. He's unqualified to do this right now. I don't know bro's record. I don't know nothing like that. But that's the person you said you lead this animation. Imagine if they did that. What's an American property that, imagine if they did that with like Star Wars. Some dude who's wholly unqualified. Maybe he did some TV movies back in the day. And they was like, all right, man, hem up this arc of Star Wars. I think a lot of people should be up in arms about this. Like really up in arms, not just here with us in Japan. This is straight up incompetence. It's just that it's not a big enough series for people to lose their minds over, which is to me is insane.
I feel like people have been, but it hasn't been as mainstream. So that's probably what you're referring to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because for instance, if this happened, Slime, if this happened with My Hero, if this happened with,
people complain about My Hero all the time.
Yeah, but like not like this.
Not
like this.
Yeah, and not with I don't even care about ratings, but the backlash of the ratings hasn't been bad. The last big thing I remember about them complaining about My Hero is the new order stuff with Stars and Stripe. That was the last big time the fan base was very up in arms about the quality and the animation. They felt like it was 2012 to a lot of people, they were saying. But as far as like hardcore downvote, this shit's ass. This never happened to My Hero.
I think, and to praise My Hero, they're on the other side of the spectrum. I think they're the only TV show in 2025 to have like 6 straight episodes of 9.5 or higher. They're cooking.
Also, you said you had a question
on the other end.
Yeah, my question is, since we've seen this with Blue Lock season 2, and now we're seeing it with One Punch Man, we have this idea that they're saving the animation, the crazy animation, the great animation for the important fights. Is it something that we should be concerned about? Like, do we want this trend to continue happening? Or
no, this is like the worst. This is one of the worst things for anime if they just keep saving things.
It
to depends. Degree, doesn't this happen already?
To a degree, yes, but like to the degree that Bandai is doing it, that's.
I'm like, what? Y'all broke?
So I think what I've seen before is the animation was kind of like, all right, let me put on the elitist animation glasses. I don't think these animations are bad, but like elitist animation glasses, something like Naruto, even kill mid, right? Mid all the way through, and then the fights go in, and it's it's better.
Yeah.
When it comes down to these situations, the animation's dog shit, and the good animation is like one of the greatest you'll ever see. So this discrepancy is so freaking large when it came to Blue Lock at the very least, that you can see it very differently. Where other series, like the animation gets a bump, but overall, like it's pretty even kill the entire time. There's really not huge big bumps and discrepancies.
I think what needs to change is the animators' pay and schedule. Because the animators are overworked, underpaid, and that's why even you can see with the mangaka, they be breaking down, they can't finish chapters, animation quality is poor. Like that's really the issue. Like if we really get into it, I don't think it's anything to do with like a passion or talent. It's just they have horrible schedules. Like You know.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before because this is just a big thing in Japanese society. You've seen the videos where the bros are falling asleep waiting for the train to pull up. Like so, but I'm curious to see the fallout from this because obviously, like most people, I hope they do get better, but the fallout from this is it should be really widespread, but I don't know. Japanese companies move a lot different than other people, so
especially with their
if they just tank this and they say we're still good, we're making money off other things. They are Bandai Namco. They got things. They got a lot of big properties, but for them to take this kind of downturn is really Santo. I hope this does not become the trend because I think that's bad. Because some stories, like for instance, Frieren. Imagine if they did that with Frieren, how bad that would be. Because Frieren we also invest some time in its slice of life moment. So if you just took the piss like that, like now I think that might even harm the property as a whole. Where people are like, man, One Punch Man ain't even that good. Look what they did when they try to make anime out of it. Because I've seen people do that. And that affects the perception. I think that's how bad this is. Maybe I'm being an elitist right now, but when you compare it to just something mid,
I'll be elitist. Like I said, if anime adaptation, it's more than just animation. If you can't, I feel like adaptations should enhance stories, not be lesser versions of them, or like in overall aspects. So if you can't deliver the fights in a better way or just as good as the manga, if you can't create like an emotional scene, like what's the point of having the anime? Just to look at the pretty colors and like just turn my brain off? I mean, in some animes that's what it's for, but I'm not gonna call it a good adaptation. Like regardless of animation, like if you can't get the story right, you can't get the emotions right, if the music can't help elevate a story, if the voice acting, none of that helps elevate the story, then it's not a good adaptation. It's just not. Nostalgia be damned. But Santo, you said you had a blind ranking?
Yes, I do. All right. So, fellas, again, like I tell you guys, I do everything analog. So it's here. So I don't cheat like Lonnie when he does his.
Ooh.
So
Last week I set my list to random, and then he did his work.
I'm just the messenger, bro. All that work was done by you.
So we usually highlight, the main characters, the protagonists, the antagonists, but today we are actually going to be doing auxiliary characters. So this is BSS blind rankings for best side characters. We have 10, and the first name on the list is Megumi.
How many names?
You have 10?
Can we put him
10.
9?
I'll go 9.
And 10 being the worst, 1 being the best?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You all the way down to 9? 9 or 10?
I'm about to say 8 or 7.
Megami don't move me, bro.
There might be a worse one. So
that man's a jacket.
8.
What Megami exactly, Kai? What Megami do?
He helps save Bisa. You know what? I'm not gonna explain to you niggas, but I'm about to get the disingenuous conversation. Let me not. Let me
Shout out the plot device Megami, bro. Shout out the plot device Megami, man. Is he gonna put? Is he gonna put like?
I can't talk rational with these dudes with JJK, so I'm just ignore it. We'll pick 9.
Who got more emotion, Megami or Renji? That's a real question.
Easily Megami. What the hell?
Renji.
Renji. I don't think it's a comparison.
Renji.
Y'all got Renji over Megami?
What does Megami do, bro?
What does Renji do?
He beat what are they called? I forget what they're called.
Starter?
Spriggan. He beat a Spriggan, and he saved 2 captains. Spriggan.
Who did Megami beat? Did Megami beat anybody significant?
Spriggan.
Yeah, he beat.
He beat a Fullbringer.
The hero mask, Stern Rider. Sorry.
Oh,
I just think Megumi's a
Yeah,
better character.
I got a bunch of
Yeah,
terms.
but
Like,
Megumi win
and
it.
Ranji was at the final confrontation with Yuha. No matter how badly
I just think I like Range. I just think Megumi's better, but like a better character. But
I don't
fine.
even know.
I think Megumi.
listen, y'all can say nah. Listen, man. I'll
Shout
ride
out
with Riddell.
Megumi. Power up. No, I do want to think of like, okay, on a serious note, he might put like Tien on there because he just said side characters, so you might put like bums over there, bro. I'm
Tien is also better than
Tien's
Randy.
not a bum.
Tien's better.
I know. Okay, sure.
More than Megumi.
But he might put bum. Even if you don't think Tien's a bum, he might put bums on there.
So it's 8. So maybe 8. Maybe Ty's right. Put him at 8.
Yeah, he's the
I
first
agree
name.
with 8.
So we could go 8.
All right, we're going at 8. So next character on the list, Genos from One Punch Man.
10.
Okay. All right.
He might be
Historical
9 or 10.
loser. Lose every fight he fights.
Bro gets his ass whipped, upgrades just to get his ass whipped.
Yeah.
Megumi is not. Megumi is. I mean, not Megumi. Genos is not that. Like,
He's not. I
me
agree.
being real, he's a professional dick rider. I think. I do think his story has a lot to be desired if we learn. You know what I'm saying? What's going on more with Drive Knight and Metal Knight and all of that, but he shows up, he gets his ass handed to him, he gets upgrades, rinse and repeat, and he just follows Saitama as a yes man.
And sometimes he do be very valuable as the yes man for Saitama.
Sure,
You know,
but
being a
everyone
little
else gets out there and
insider.
stuff.
I'm not sold on Megabees. I mean Genos though.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Y'all say 9?
So where?
I was gonna say 9 or 10.
9 or 10. I'm fine with 10.
All right, go 10.
10.
I don't know. Sure. I okay. All right.
I know how to base off
All right,
rip. He's
next.
not better than Megami. Off rip.
I mean, you can do 9.
Bro, I'm not sold on Megami, bro. Shut up. But, all right.
You think Genos
So
better
what we
than
doing?
Megumi?
9 or 10?
I'm not sold on Genos either.
Ty, why do you want to do 9?
Oh, I was just picking a number. Like,
I don't think we could ever leave the last.
you know, so there could be a 10 out there.
Yeah, Ty's right. 9. I'll go 9.
I'm trying to think because Megami's a glorified jacket. So Genos doesn't have.
You're not listening to logic here. Just keep y'all
Yeah,
let him go.
He's trying to bait Ty. So
He's not logic, bro. Just let him go.
But at the very least, Megami had that one moment where he had his hands together and he had a cool little sign. He was like, "Oh, look, I'm about to do something cool." Genos doesn't have any of that, so you know, I'll give him that little bump.
Something cool.
I'm about to do something cool, man. Shout out Megami.
All right.
What's the next one?
So you guys got him at 9?
Yeah.
All right. Next name on the list, Armin from Attack on Titan.
Oh, here we go.
Shit. Oh,
top 5.
They put him at 3.
I'm thinking
2 to
top
3.
3 or 4.
He could.
Yeah, I'm feeling 3 or 4. 5 to 3. 3 to 5.
I'm going 3.
You think?
Let's
Hold on.
say
You think
4.
you could? He's going to say 3 more people better than Armin.
You could.
Like Vegeta would be okay
What,
to
number,
say.
what letter? We got two numbers filled right now, right?
He says
8, 9.
Oh shit. Okay. I'll go
3.
with 3 or 4. Ugh.
I can argue Armin in front of basically anybody, but
$5 super chat. by
Super
Ken.
chat from our boy
Here.
Kent. You rewatching Yu Hakusho right now while starting Gotcha Kuda. Love the pod, guys. Goat anime pod. Kaiko the goat.
Keiko the
Gotcha
goat.
Kuda's still the funnest anime I've seen all year. Not the best, but it's been the funnest. I don't know.
I saw that clip about the fight they just had in the last episode. I said, shit. Oh, they was throwing. Miles, have you seen it?
Well, got
Gotcha
you.
Kuda? Yeah.
I'm slacking.
Man, they throwing fucking hands in that motherfucker.
I saw some clips. They
I
brought.
said, oh shit, let me lock in.
if we want to go
All
4,
that
we
for the
can.
good
I think
job.
Armin could be as high as top 3, but we can go 4.
I'm fine with 4.
All right, 4.
All right.
It's a good start.
4.
It's a good start.
And
Right
shout
here,
out to Kent. Shout out to Kent because the next name on the list is Kuwabara.
Mm.
7.
He's not my guy. I'll just say that.
I'm gonna say 6 or
7,
7.
8.
I don't think he's a better character. He's not a better character than Megami, but
If we scared, we acting scared, y'all. Can we just throw him at 10? Like, listen, I don't mind being the bad guy, y'all. Let's put him at 10, bro.
Well,
Please.
Miles said it. I'm gonna back up Miles.
Hey, Kent.
I'm gonna give him
right here.
I'm gonna say throw that nigga at 10 as I stand behind Miles.
Ken, I'm gonna see you on Thursday, brother. You can let me have it on Thursday, man. It's
So
all good.
people like the comedic thing.
He's a
like,
he's a good character, but
they like how he was Yusuke's enemy turned ally. They like the whole situation where he helps him bring up spirits and all that stuff.
The story of the Megami, I'll tell you that.
Ideally, Genos would have been 10, and Kuwabara would have been in front of him.
I see what you mean.
I feel like in certain sections, I think you can range from 7 to 10, so I'm cool.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, he reached his potential. Can Megami say the same thing? No, he can't.
He reached Sukuna's potential.
Y'all are. Ooh. I got strong mental.
Bro out here completing tasks.
These niggas is tag team is trying to break
just taking the slander. Just taking it.
I don't take these niggas serious, bro.
These niggas is doing a tag team match on one nigga.
I do not take these niggas seriously, bro.
Oh, we're doing 10?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool, 10.
All right. Kuwabara's at 10. So the next name on the list, we have Gray from Fairy Tail.
Gray's my favorite
5?
character in Fairy Tail.
I like 5.
5 or 6?
Guys, you know what? Maybe 6. I like Gray though.
Yeah, I'm not mad at 5 or 6.
I like Gray at 5. I hear that in the sequel he doesn't have much growth, unfortunately, but he has a lot of great moments individually as a character.
I want to say he doesn't have much growth in 100-Year Quests, but he has growth in areas where it really matters. Like with Julie and things like that, like areas that we needed addressed, he was able to man up and address some of those things. So
yeah. I can't put him above Armin because of Armin's impact on the story. But Gray has a lot of great things to provide for the story. His whole story with his dad was great, and how he obtained the ice devil magic was fire. His relationship with Juvia is one of the best relationships for a side character in anime, for sure. Gray's inspiration used from his mother, and also how he used his relationship with his mother to turn her daughter as well, who was an important character in a huge moment in Fairy Tail. Gray does a lot of really, really good things. So I'm putting him 5. I would vote 5. I can't put him above Armin.
So we're doing 5?
Yeah, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next name on the list, we have Killua.
4.
Dang, Gray should have been 6 and Killua have been 5.
I agree. Killua at 4.
Armin should. What really should have happened is Armin should have been higher.
Wait, is Armin 4?
Yeah, Armin's 4.
Armin's 3.
Oh,
No, Armin's 4.
We put Armin at 4. We did put Armin at 4. That's tough. Killua is not better than Armin, but we might have to do it.
Yeah, he can go 3.
All right. Next name on the list, Zoro.
Man,
Let me hear the hate.
Let Miles vote.
Yeah,
Let
I
Miles
I don't have nothing to say, y'all. I'm letting y'all.
No, pick a spot, Miles. 1, 2, or 6. Is that what's left? 1, 2, 6.
We only have 1, 2, and 6 left.
Wait, 7 too, right?
We have 7.
1, 2, 6, 7.
7 as well.
Put him at 6, man.
Listen to Miles, man. He's a Zoro encyclopedia.
I'm not even doing it off hate. I just don't. I think Armin, he's not better than Armin. I don't feel comfortable putting him in front of Armin. Simple as that. He might be better than Killua. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just the way we have the list structured is blind.
I think a lot of people will be fine with Killua being top 3. Like Killua is a fan favorite. Period. One of the probably the most badass and has some of the most badass moments for a character in anime. So
the spots that are open are 1, 2, 6, and 7.
Okay.
6.
Listen, Miles, Zoro, 6.
Ty, 6.
All right.
Me?
6 or 2.
Wait, I thought you were picking this one.
6 or 2, Ty.
I believe whatever Miles says. 6.
Y'all niggas is
6,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Gotta go 6. You know that Drewski meme? You like? Oh, I guess he had 6.
All right. 6. Okay. Next, name up Krillin.
Man, he over a lot of these niggas, but
2.
he gotta be Loki. Yes,
Not 2.
He's not over
7.
Armin.
You can make a case, like, you know what you could negotiate
I
your
would
way.
put him over.
It's okay to
You
put him
know,
at 7. I haven't seen Dragon Ball, but from what I've seen from Z Super, I'm putting him at 7.
You don't remember Z, bro.
I got 7, Riddell.
You don't remember Z, Riddell.
I'm comfortable putting him at 7.
You don't remember Z, Riddell. Stay away from my manga, man.
Cool.
Stay away from my manga, man. Keep your filthy hands off my manga, Riddell.
Get off my shit.
I'm just telling the truth, man.
Get off my shit.
Niggas think that he say the Androids be like 18 still, bro. I can't deal with this shit, bro.
I know I'm not one of them. I'm
just saying people in general, man. I'm just saying niggas think that he didn't want to save 18 because he was horny, bro. Like, just a very unserious.
They might be wrong, but he's
just unserious. Put it at 7, man.
Still a bitch.
They forget he saved 16 too, but I guess he's horny for 16. I guess.
Slight tangent, y'all.
He wanted to impress 18.
She was already absorbed.
Old folks, they be going after everything.
She was already absorbed, by the way, so he wasn't impressing her. But anyways,
let's save him.
Slight deviation. Yo, Lonnie, Desmond Bain got me 30 fantasy points. You know what that mean, nigga? You are fried. if that nigga showed up, you're fried.
Yo, Joel's been hoeing me. Triple J's been hoeing me. It's
bro, Jaden just got 58 points from Jokic.
We on a win streak, man.
And then Giannis decided not to play, had 12 points. I'm like, bro, what?
Well, Giannis is out for 2 weeks now. You
can put him at 7, Santo.
Glad we're on the same page, man.
No, we're not.
All right.
Love to see it.
So we got 2 names. We got 2 names left. 2 names left.
No, I actually would have been
1 and 2 are open.
Ah, you went with 7.
Yeah, cause he a bum.
Like, Ty's doing this because he's mad at y'all, yo.
No. We could put Krillin at 2 because
I'm that the top 2 spots
are better.
Are you sure?
Are more deserving. I got you.
Right. Very few characters that we can comfortably say is better than Kilo and Armin. Very few.
Krillin's great.
Like, I'm trusting that me and Sato is locked in.
Okay. All right.
So there's one spot. There's one character if Sato don't name. It's because he doesn't like me.
Okay.
We're gonna.
There's 2 spots.
Yeah, I'm begging on Sato.
There's 2 spots. Spot 1 and spot 2 are open.
Yeah.
If Sato
next
knows
name
me,
up is Alphonse.
Woo! If he knows me,
okay, that's a great one. That is a great one.
If he knows me, but that's not the one I was talking about. But if he knows me, yo, put him at 1 or 2, either one.
He could be 1 just in case.
I'm fine with 1 for the safety. I want to say 2 because I think Sato knows me. But I'll say I think Sato knows me though.
Sato, I need to see. You better not say the name. Sato, man. I don't think that name is written on the paper.
Telepathy, Sato.
That name is not written on the paper.
Sato, if you know what,
I
We'll know who should have been one, but go ahead, Santo.
I don't troll, and like I said, I write everything before the episode starts.
Yeah, go ahead.
So where's Alphonse?
Ty, what do you want to put him? What do you want to put him?
I feel like does Santo know me? You know what? Fuck, let's gamble. Let's gamble. Put him at 2. Let's gamble.
To be fair, you did.
Let's gamble. Let's gamble.
You did gamble with Koro Sensei, so I'll let you have it.
Yeah, we'll gamble.
Let's go.
Oh, that is true. 2 for 2.
Yeah,
okay. Let's see if Ty's 2 for 2.
Let's hear it. Let's see it.
Okay, so this is the BSS blind ranking for best anime sidekick. At 10, Kuwabara. At 9, Genos. At 8, Megumi. At 7, Krillin. At 6, Zoro. At 5, Gray. At 4, Armin. At 3, Killua. At 2, Alphonse. And at number 1, and it's crazy how he does it, it's Bakugo.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! It was Bakugo! I knew it! Let's go, Santo! Come on, man!
One of those
I knew that bad man was gonna be one, baby. I knew that bad man was gonna be one.
I was really hoping he wasn't, but it is what it is.
Some agendas deserve the win, man. This is one of them. I'm not mad at it.
The only thing I would seriously change is Armin top 3. Other than that, I'm cool.
Zoro at 6. What's the little Rakai dance? Wait till I learn that shit. I'm gonna be spamming that shit.
Shout out Zoro, man. Shout out Zoro.
Hey, man.
All right. Next up. So, good news and bad news. Which one did y'all want first?
Let's do bad. Let's get the negative out the way, man.
Let's do the negative. All right. Where's the shit at?
Don't.
All right. I don't know where the negative is. Let's get negative thing is. All right. So Warner Brothers just had a bid placed on them from from that Saudi group that's been buying up everything. Like I think they just bought EA. I think they're also involved in TKO or stuff like that. But
they kinda are.
Yeah. So the bad news about this is that Zack Snyder has been the last few weeks randomly posting old photos of his version of Batman and Superman and things like that. And then recently, he's been posting pictures with the Saudi group. And one of the top media leakers who's been right on everything like the last 3 years, I think he's been right about the last few mergers that have been bigger than this. He says that Saudi is very interested in buying Warner Brothers. And if they do buy it, they want to replace James Gunn with Zack Snyder and go back to the Snyderverse and start this whole thing over again, which means the last 2-3 years of Warner Brothers redoing everything will basically be thrown away.
Cooking, bro.
Hundreds of millions of dollars wasted, bunch of time wasted. I don't know how they're gonna convince Henry Cavill and all them to come back, but that might be the move if Warner Brothers accepts this bid. So what are y'all thoughts about Warner Brothers literally taking 2 steps forward and then 3 steps back? And also the Saudi group buying up everything that they can. And I don't know how this is happening, but
yeah, what the money, bro? The rich as fuck.
What are y'all thoughts
on that oil money, man?
And do y'all want to see the Snyderverse come back? Because I for sure
it had its time.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at, Random. It just ran its course already. We have a good template for something new. I enjoyed the new Superman movie, greatly. And then I enjoyed, even though not directly connected, the new Batman movie as well. Let's just let the new blood do the new stuff. And you know what I'm saying? You had your time.
Right now. Yeah,
I don't need a 5-hour cut of your real vision for the movie to be good, fam.
No, I agree. Well, I don't necessarily mind if they come out with something, but I agree with Miles. I think I enjoyed the new Superman too, so I'm interested to see them flesh out this verse, like how the MCU was done. I think that'd be really cool. So
I think they're doing very well with that. Peacemaker was good again, from what I've heard. It was very good. So just there's a vision here. You're making money. Even as a businessman, I understand how you're gonna be like, all right, we bought the motherfucker. Now we're just gonna stop this thing that's been making us billions of dollars. We're just gonna stop this. We're not gonna want to see how it plays out or nothing. And completely restart and try to capture the old magic, man. Cavill's gone. They treat him like shit out the door. Remember? They treat him like shit out the door. Ben Affleck, he done married and fucking divorced J-Lo again.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like it's just there's too many things going on. Also, Gal Gadot, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just good.
I liked her in the first WW. The second one,
I agree.
Mm-mm. And then, like you said, Ben Affleck was heavily overrated. I don't think he got the love he should have got. I thought he nailed it.
Overrated, underrated. It sounded like you said overrated.
Did I say over?
Yeah,
that's what
I meant to say under. That was just.
He's very. I liked.
Yeah,
Batman. I love that version of Batman. It makes sense. Bro's been through all the wars already. So I didn't get mad when people got mad that he killed. I'm like, bro, he's been doing this for 20 years. He's just done with the dumb shit, man. He lost a Robin in that one. Nah. As long as he's not like going out mass murder, like it just makes sense with how he lives his life. And then I thought it was I don't think we're ever going to see that Batman again, that type of Batman again. They're always just going to start from the beginning. Miles. We're never going to see that type again.
I don't know if I agree with that. They can streamline it. He could be in the kind of Spider-Man role. We don't need to see the origin story like that no more.
Yeah, but like that one's been through the wars, man.
Yeah, James Gunn said that he doesn't want to do a Batman origin again. He says he's like everyone knows who Batman is. There's no need for origin.
So he's getting another Batman to be the Batman in his verse, right? Or is he just grabbing, bro?
I would grab Rob Pat.
That's what I'm saying.
Apparently, that's up to the creator of the movie.
You already have the lore made. The lore's being made for you. Don't got to make nothing up.
He's respecting the intellectual rights or whatever. So he said
especially with Penguin existing too. You already got a good Batman template with the Penguin show as well. Just stick with what we got because that Penguin show was cooking.
I mean, if they don't agree, if they want to be their own thing, then there's not much.
Well, they have interesting additions, though. You said what?
I'm saying if they scrap it, that means all that shit's out. That means Penguin's probably not gonna get that season 2. Batman might. Batman, I think the second Batman movie was already like
money for you. I think you can.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they still do it, and they just treat it as a separate entity. I don't think they would. They have to capitalize off Penguin. I don't see them just letting that be a one season thing.
I agree. Yeah. Y'all weren't lying about that.
Well, all the James
I watched it
have been announced. Probably gonna get scrapped. Except for the Clayface one that just got finished filming. But
it's amazing they haven't missed every shot out that clip from James Gunn for DC has not missed.
Hey man, he hitting DC, he hitting Marvel. He knows what he's doing.
Let me give it to you twice. I never heard of Peacemaker before I saw John Cena in that movie. Never heard of Peacemaker before as a character.
Well, that's how the MCU was. Made it popular.
He was cooking. Now, on to better news, though. Speaking of Warner Brothers and Webtoon Entertainment has announced to co-produce 10 Webtoon series for global distribution. And they already announced 4 of them. Elfin Warrior, Down to Earth, Hardcore Leveling Warrior, and then the up-and-comer of 2025, The Stellar Swordsman.
Hardcore Leveling Warrior, interesting.
Yeah,
I was also surprised by that.
I was surprised by it too. I've heard of it over the years. I never read it. I read the first chapter today. Wasn't really for me, but I read it.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, it looks like a solid series. But the Stellar Swordsman, I think, is a up and coming fantastic series. It's very, very young. It's probably like around as old as Ichi the Witch. So the fact that it's already getting an anime announced is kind of crazy. I think there's only like 96 chapters. But yeah, I'm not as far into it as random is, but I could say I do love the MC. I like it's a simple
Is his mic messing up?
revenge story.
That sounds weird, Wani.
Yeah, it does sound weird.
Is this better?
Yes.
That's-
Okay.
Also, move your camera so you're in the middle.
I have to get whatever camera Ty using. That mug zooming in and out. You see that?
Yeah, it's moving with
When he
him.
talking? When he's moving
Yeah.
with him? Yeah, you got to get that.
Need that shit.
It's
Bro,
just the
living
iPad.
Yeah, bro, living in 2027. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Basically, give you like a small synopsis. This kid growing up in the slums. He wants to be something more than what he is. Like he works at like a brothel. Doesn't have his parents. Things like that. Randomly gets hit with lightning one day. Now there's like this weird voice in his head. Fast forward, he wants to be a knight. The voice in his head is also like, I don't know if it's like some type of sword god or whatever. Random, you can get into it, but it's low-key helping him become like a better swordsman too. But like he had that inner spirit thing, has its own goals and things like that. So like they kind of help each other out. It's not like an evil thing, at least for right now that I know of. And yeah, it's really solid. I think a lot of the characters are good. The system is pretty simple, but yeah, I think they got a certified banger with this one. Random.
Yeah. So like Lonnie said, I'm pretty much caught up. I'm a couple of chapters behind, but I was very surprised when Lonnie told me that it's getting an anime. It's very young. I think they only had a season in, and the art's great, the characters are great. The thing that it does, it really highlights the really good parts, because I think the story basis of it alone is done to death in webtoon. It's just one of those genres that webtoons beats to death. It's a system, and the guy, it's like weirdly like fantasy solo leveling, except the story's way better. That's what it kind of is, because he gets a system, it helps him work out, and he does a lot of things. But the story's really good. I'm pleasantly surprised, but I wonder how this is going to affect the story itself. It's very young. Like you could see this thing running for, I'm talking 500 chapters. Like this thing could go for a long time. And if they're not even 2 seasons into a manhwa, how they're gonna catch up real quick. But the fights, like Miles, I don't know how much you like people fighting with swords, like fantasy swords, like the European medieval style. But they're really good fights. They're really
like actual like knights and squires and things like that. I think what the story does best is like it shows like the little intrinsic, the little things about being a knight, about knighthood and about honor and class and things like that. It really shows that things like, for example, one of the last chapters I just read, a noble woman that the main character he defended her honor in a duel, and she gave him like a handkerchief as like a thank you, which is like I guess what noble women do. But I guess he's from the slums. He don't know no better. So when a woman does that, she's supposed to like place it on your hilt to like represent honor. He's just like, oh, last time I didn't take something from a noble person, I got yelled at. So he took it from her hand, but I guess in that type of culture, that means like a romantic thing. Mm-hmm. So like this squire from the slums just basically professes love to a noblewoman, and she just like let that shit go. So now it's like, oh, what does that do for society? Yada 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 yada. So there's a lot of
things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, but the fights are great. The power system is interesting. How it's like you're kind of like a domain expansion. It's like it's like what is your world view, and how does that like help amplify your powers and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a banger. I think it's gonna be one of the ones that it's gonna end up competing with like Kagurabachi and Ichi the Witch and stuff like that when they all get animated. Because looking at the numbers, it's only been out for a year, but it's up there with like Tower of God, Omniscient Reader, Ordeal in terms of views. So people love it, and Webtoons is striking while the iron's hot.
Yeah, Ty, you love the art. You love the art from that manhwa, like you really would. It's very good.
And does anyone know anything really about Hardcore Leveling Warrior?
Yeah, I read all of it. I mean, it was interesting. Had some cool art, cool designs, unique-ish, but it's like the typical. I'm in a video game world. The hardcore leveling warrior is like the top guy. He lost his powers. He had to regain it. He had a past. It's nothing crazy, but I do think it can be entertaining with good animation that people will be able to just enjoy on a weekly basis. That's probably what they're looking for, especially since the series is already finished. So they have all the content. All they got to do is animate it. And it was pretty successful as well. So probably a lot of action, a lot of fighting, a world to get invested into in terms of a fantasy isekai type world. Nothing crazy.
Away from a little bit of like the storytelling, the animation, it's good to see these not only the creators but the fan base kind of get acknowledged too, right? The web comic to animation pop line is kind of steaming. Warner Brothers is getting in front of it, throwing some money at it. So just having representation, getting more series animated is pretty much always a positive thing. So I'm happy for that. For now, like if we see them start ruining stuff and not pretty much making things up to the expectation, then we'll have a different discussion then. But just the recognition and the money backing behind it is cool.
I wish they were able to get those stories done themselves. Maybe I just don't know enough about how it all works, because obviously I'm just saying, like, I don't know how, if I'm South Korea, I let Japan animate Solo Leveling.
Well, why?
If you understand what I mean? Like, it's for lack of a better term, it's like one of our stories. We should get like one of our best to do it. I think people would have watched Solo Leveling no matter where it went. It's just like they didn't technically make it. Japan did. If that makes any sense.
Just to play devil's advocate, because no, it does make perfect sense. The only pushback I will provide is you can have a fan from out of nowhere believe more and love in your project in some regards more than, you know what I'm saying, the people that are from there and can put more effort. So I'm not going to necessarily stake, because we made it, one way, we should make it another, right? There might be people with better suited skills to make it, or they could just like it more and have, you know what I'm saying, more resources to put behind it. It happens.
Yeah, no, I got you. But Daffy, if they start making the Murum ones,
man, of Northern Blade, it's gonna be GG's.
Oh, Northern Blade. Oh my, the aura moments alone from that show. But the Murum ones they're kind of tricky. Blade? They're tricky and they're long. Like, I'm trying to think. There's one where I'm reading, I forget what it's called, but the guy he like travels between the actual world and the Murum world. He fucking goes back and forth, and it's I think it's been going for a really long time. I'm talking like 600 chapters, something like that. So, yeah. All right. All right. Oh, real quick before we move on, Miles.
Hello.
You saw Claire Obscura clean up them nominations.
Yeah.
But you think it's gonna win Anime of the Year? Game of the Year?
Game of the Year? No.
I'm with you.
Politics wins over everything.
So you think so?
Game of the Year? Do. I don't remember the nominees, but there was one game where I was like, it was the Donkey Kong one. It's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's gonna win.
You think so?
Yes, absolutely. Politics.
So yeah.
Okay. I'm not talking about what I think should win or what's actually better. I'm talking about the politics that goes into making award shows. Donkey Kong is probably gonna win.
It is a crazy slate too this year.
You said what? You said what, Lonnie?
Who's the rightful winner? Like, Donkey Kong shit is probably going to win.
Claire
should win.
Claire, for sure.
It's Claire, Donkey Kong, Silk Song.
Silk Song was
Hades 2.
Huh? Hades 2.
Hades 2 is great.
Mm-hmm.
It's not better than Claire.
I just think from start to finish this year, the game that, whether or not I guess you can say sales, because obviously, but like even then, I just think when you look at whatever that category is, Claire Obscura is damn near the top of all of it from start to finish. I still listen to the soundtrack.
Didn't they get snubbed for soundtrack?
Yeah, by the Golden Globes.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
By the Golden Globes. So that's why I was like, all right, whatever. Death Stranding 2, I forgot about that. Death Stranding 2
Stranding.
is also people.
Yeah, it's not good enough to win.
If Death Stranding wins anything, politics. It's not good enough. No.
I agree.
Claire was so good, man.
For
She's
me,
like
when it
going
comes
back-
to award, when it
Yeah.
comes to like award shows, to me, nominations are wins, right? Just the
Mhm.
recognition, you were up there, consideration, W, because 9 times out of 10, the winner is not the winner. I learned that from
Mhm.
music the hard way.
Mhm.
And they nominations on your
Resume.
rap sheet. Yeah, your resume.
23. That's they've never had. I forgot what the previous record was, but 23 was insane. I was like, they just said we got to make sure this motherfucker wins something because it's so good. That's I expected to win the soundtrack and Game of the Year for sure. That's why I think
If that doesn't win the soundtrack, it is insane.
I still listen to it all the time. It's the soundtrack. I wish I saw the nominees for the Golden Globe because I think they just saw it was a video game and said we're good. Miles, when they saw the nomination, they say, "Oh, it's a video game. We're good. We're not gonna put it on there."
Yeah, I think it's gonna clean up.
Speaking of video games, how do y'all feel about Arc Raiders? It's been taking over the video game space. I know I've had a lot of fun with it. I think I saw Riddell stream it the other day. Randoms had a great time playing it.
Yeah, yesterday was tough for your boy.
Yeah.
So quick story. Me, Random, and my boy David, we're in the middle of an exfil. Another team showed up. They said they were friendly. We all shot, I think it was like a wasp or something together. They start putting in the computer for us to go back home. Random, for some reason, it's like, hey, I'm gonna go loot real quick.
I got greedy. I needed a wasp stinger thing. I got greedy.
And so so he left himself. We didn't leave him. He left himself. And then he ended up dying.
Yeah, there was a Rocketeer just looking at the damn thing.
And lost all.
Now, thank God for that loot thing that I could keep 2 safe pockets because I had the 2 things I definitely needed. I found them. Shout out to the safe pockets, man. But every time I found the sniper, Miles, I've died every single time.
Yeah.
And then every time I find, no matter how I get it, I'm dead. And I want to use it. I want to use it so badly.
I only played an hour of the game so far. Started out and 2 situations that really pissed me off.
You're right.
The first circumstance is there was a spider. Now I'm a noob. I don't really know much about nothing. All right,
bro, just started shooting.
So I was like, "Oh yeah, there's a spider on the thing." I'm like, "Okay, all right," and I'm just listening to the guys. Like, okay, we got to go in there. It's one of those things that you have to leave the transport, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they went. We had to shoot. We had to do what we had to do. And I was the first one down. My teammate went down. But we all were able to get inside of it. Right before we left, I died, bro, and I lost all of my stuff. So that was my 3rd time playing. Right before we left, I lost all my shit, and I had a bunch of good stuff. And then another thing that happened is we were playing, about to head out. There's this Rocketeer. It hones on one of my teammates, a bunch of randoms. And you know what? I stayed behind because I was like, I don't know what they were doing. I shoot the Rocketeer because I was like, you know what? I'm going to help him out. It's on him. Let me shoot it from a distance, help him out because he's getting cooked. Both of them, the Rocketeer came to me. They both got in the thing and they dipped. Gone. I'm by myself with the Rocketeer and those, I was so pissed. I was like,
yeah, that's what you get for being. That's what you get for being nosy, Riddell. Get your ass in the transporter.
I was helping him. Now I still got out safely because I just had to wait until the Rocketeer left. But you can't trust people out here, bro.
At all.
The one, what was the one we had? You weren't part of that. Me, David, and somebody else walking in the building during the thunderstorm at night, and a team's coming out. And Miles, when I'm telling you the whole time, we're just like, nah, bro. the whole standoff as we're switching positions.
I feel I eventually have to play with Miles or Riddell because I love Random and I love my boy David, but they don't want no smoke with nobody. And
hold up.
No smoke with nobody.
David.
I can see a nigga by himself. I can see a nigga just by himself. No one from Miles. So like, all right, let's just leave him alone. No, let's kill him.
Nah, don't lump me. That's David, bro. Most of the time when we're
no
playing,
confrontation.
I'm always behind y'all because I'm shooting.
I'm always the one getting shot up. I'm always getting lit up.
Lonnie, if you ever want smoke, you can play with us. So I'm kind of end game. I think I'm level 50, level 55.
I'm like level 16, my nigga. Not even level 12.
I've kind of done like all of the quests.
I didn't even know there were levels in the game. So
all there's kind of left to do for me is just kind of PvP. Like money doesn't mean anything anymore. But I think it's a good game though. It's very rare, and I'm not gonna lie. 2025 in general, there's been a lot of great games with a lot of effort being put forward, right? And I think Ark is just another example of that. This might be, you know what I'm saying? Tarkov tried it. The Division tried it. This extraction shooter genre might get a little bit of a boom when people see how popular Ark Raiders is doing. 4 million copies already sold. 400,000 concurrent players. You know what I'm saying? It's a great game. Simple as that.
First time in a long time that I bought a video game too.
It's gonna win best multiplayer game for sure. I thought Battlefield 6 was the shoe-in.
Nah, they fumbled.
Ark came at the very end and said, "Yeah, let me get your chain, big dog."
And Battlefield 6 is still great. Don't get me wrong, Battlefield 6 is great. I love it.
I was about to get it too, and then I don't know. I think it was just probably last pod where Miles started talking about this game called Ark Raiders, and then I saw one clip about a freaking big ass thing attacking people, and it was proximity chat was on, and I'm like, this kind of looks interesting. I'm locked. It's actually a good game. I don't have a lot of time to play, but
it also doesn't. Price tag also helps. You're only paying $40.
$40. And it's weird because I hate people who be like, "Oh, these video games don't have any soul in them." Like, I feel like that's very cringe. But Ark is genuinely fun. You see some clips where you'll have a guy down them. This nigga's doing a whole talk show, talk about "Hello Raiders" and asking niggas questions while they're on the ground. You know, it's just very fun. The interactions are fun, and how interactive it is as far as like other players, other teams. You know what I'm saying? You get to really learn the evils of the world. Get your kid to play this. Teach them not to trust anybody because there's some rat bastards on this game. It gets bad.
Yo, we were going to an extraction and someone put landmines all over the extraction like a bitch. Like there's landmines everywhere.
Bro, my very first game when I didn't know what I was doing. We were about to get extracted because my teammate was cooking. He told us about a glitch and everything. So he told us how to work through the game. We were in the thing. We're about to get extracted. Someone shot me with a shotgun and I went down. But luckily, I was like, we left. Well, he tried to kill me right before. I'm like, bro.
Oh, we've seen the ones where we're in the extraction point and then people start shooting. I'm like, all right, bro, what you trying to do right now? What you trying to do? Oh, fuck, man.
On the other side of gaming, apparently Black Ops 7 is doing horrible.
Game's dog shit.
I've seen clips of the campaign. It looks like just like they just asked AI to like just make a campaign.
Wait, you said Black Ops 7? We on 7 now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember buying Black Ops 2.
Literally.
Wow.
So Todd, the ironic thing is, so they tried to bring back a lot of the maps from Black Ops 2, a lot of the weapons from Black Ops 2. It's pretty much like a Black Ops 2 with a 2025 facelift. Not enough to save it. It's not enough to save it.
They still got is it Nuketown?
That's coming later this month. Yeah.
People love that map. It's low-key was my favorite.
That's their moneymaker, boy.
Every time they try get people to get into Black Ops, they be like, we bringing Nuketown back.
Reimagined.
Right. All right.
The one that got me besides Nuketown is Shipment from, I think it's World War II. Shipment's different. Shipment? The one where you're just in that little fucking square?
With a box, yeah, that's from COD 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, either way. It was just like the chaos It's like, how long can I survive? I don't even shoot. How long can I survive in this motherfucker? It's just insane.
It's all right. It seems like a mobile game. This is the first time I played Call of Duty, and I'm like, man, I feel like I'm playing on my phone. That's not a good thing when I'm playing on a, you know what I'm saying, a high-end PC. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm too old. I was kind of coming to terms with that because I'm not bad at the game or anything, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm genuinely not having fun, and I'm at this age where I don't feel like slogging through things that aren't fun just because of like, you know what I'm saying, the familiarity of it. I think I'm gonna put that shit down for good. I think I'm done with Call of Duty.
Did you see what the Ackman said? He said the same thing about this COD. It's like this COD made me realize I don't like shooters like this anymore.
Yeah,
he just said that. It's like I'm too old for COD.
I think that's really what it is. You got niggas, you know what I'm saying, sliding across the ground like all sorts of mops and rugs and shit. I'm good, man. It's not even military anymore.
That's why Battlefield, all they had to do was just make a average shooter, average to their standard,
Literally,
and it cleaned up.
I was arguing tooth and nail in our Discord. Call of Duty's gonna Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? They actually got dethroned this year. Very shocking.
Yeah,
they'll do here. Very shocking.
They'll COD will do something that just reminds them of Black Ops again, like whatever it is next year. They'll clean it up. Unless it's going to be Modern Warfare 4, and all y'all motherfuckers come running right back. All they got to do is make a basic COD.
Mind you, Random, we're saying that COD is down this year. The numbers that they sold is still great. Like, down for them is still fantastic for anybody else.
Yeah, it's just that COD's a staple now. Just like Madden.
Yeah.
Just like 2K.
Madden and 2K were good this year, though. Surprisingly.
So. Yeah, because they thought they were going to lose Madden, they thought they were going to lose their contract with the NFL. So they tried. And now they're there till 2030. So Madden, at least I can say, enjoy this little high. You're going back down to ass until 2030.
Y'all got CFB. So if it is ass.
CFB this year I heard was bad.
Dog shit. But,
I had problems with 25 that I didn't really like, and then I heard 26 was even worse. I was like, come on. Whew. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
All right, Rodell, you had a topic?
Yeah. So, which one should I do? All right, let's do this One Piece one because people love the One Piece content. There wasn't any chapter this year, but I did think about this considering the arc. It looks like it's concluding. We had a huge fight with Rocks and Garp and Roger, and it just shows us that Emu is a terrifying villain, man. Emu is a very tough individual to take down. All the biggest heavy hitters in One Piece couldn't take down Emu. So it makes you really think, by the end of the series of One Piece, who is still going to be alive? I'm going to name some characters, and you guys just let me know if this character will survive to the end of the series, or will they die? Couple names I got. First name up, Trafalgar D. Law.
Law dies. I think the way they foreshadowed his devil fruit and the immortality surgery, we're going to have to see it, which unfortunately means he will die.
Real?
You agree, Tylani?
That's a good theory, but I'm thinking, will Law die?
Because I'm kind of with Miles. I mean, what's the point of bringing it up if he never uses it?
I mean, Dofi's kind of talked on it too. He said that Law's fruit is the key to the treasure in Marie Joie. I think it has to do with the immortality surgery because Law's pretty much shown us everything else it can do.
It would make sense to me that it is the secret to beat Emu's immortality, if anything.
Maybe.
I think Law is probably gonna end up dying either through that. They're like, we see that Gear 5 keeps on like sapping Luffy's life force or whatever. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a few different ways that Law might give up his life to save Luffy or somebody else's.
Okay.
Would we like it if Law sacrificed himself for Luffy?
It depends how it's done.
Yeah.
I mean, they
I mean,
comrades. Even if
based off
he
current characters, like I agree, it's based off execution. I 100% agree. But based off what we know now for the characters, would you like that?
I mean, they're literally allies. I can see it.
And Riddell, the reason why I'd say I'd like it is because even though we kind of get to see him live after his fight with Blackbeard and Kid kind of, you know what I'm saying, go to the wayside, I don't really see much left for them to really contribute story-wise.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
I don't know how much Law can really. I mean, he is a D, so I think there's going to be some degree of importance to him. But I don't see how much he contributes outside of his Devil Fruit going forward. They already beat Big Mom. They dethroned the Yonko. That was like their time to shine, so to speak.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, generally seems like Law is biting the dust. Next name up, Monkey D. Dragon. Will he survive at the end of the series?
Ooh,
Dang.
I hope so. Like
everything that happened, and we see what happened in the backstory, I could see him going all out too. I mean, sacrificing. He would sacrifice his life in the backstory.
He's one of those characters that we think gonna die but gonna survive.
I agree with you, Ty. I think the idea of Luffy finding a One Piece and then beating Emu, somebody has to like redo the world, right? I could see him being one of those people who has a big role to play in that.
Or he has Sabo do it.
Sabo?
His right-hand man, the guy he raised, Luffy's brother.
Maybe. That'd be whack, bro. We didn't see him for all this time, and he bites the dust. Is crazy.
Yeah, I think it's pretty crazy too. But I can see Dragon biting the dust. That's the thing. He's doing everything he's done is up until this moment. And if anything, Dragon sacrificing himself for Luffy of all people makes so much sense to me. So that's where I'm at. Next name up, Akainu.
Yes.
Of course he loses, but does he die?
Does he die?
Unless he turns into Sasuke. All right, that's crazy, but think about it. I'm the Shadow Admiral. Like this is my this is my penance for all the shit that I did. Kobe, you're my pops.
Shadow Admiral is insane.
Shadow Admiral is he's more like going to be Itachi and pass it down to his boy. He's gonna save. You know,
the interesting thing about One Piece is I don't know what the world's gonna look like after they beat the government. Like, what does that look like? Is the world truly free? Are there no more prisons in a truly free world? I mean, I don't know.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know what the world looks like. Cause I'm like, well, can't just send a nigga to jail? Because he doesn't really seem like. Even though he's done bad, he doesn't seem to me. I don't get the impression he's pure evil based off the other admirals. Based on the other admirals, the story is telling us that these admirals are not pure evil. So does that mean he's gonna be murdered? I mean, shoot. I mean, I don't know.
Die for his convictions is very possible with Akainu's characters.
Yeah, and it's also hard to kind of gauge what we know, like what he knows, because I'm just kind of thinking, him being in the Marines to me is a vehicle for him to enact what he feels is right for the world. But I'm not sure if he was like to know the truth about Emu, if he would switch sides, or if like there's anything that could take him from that point of just I want to exterminate pirates. Even if you could show him the One Piece, show him that, you know what I'm saying, Luffy, they're fighting for the side of good. I don't think it would matter to a guy like him. You're a pirate, I don't care.
Let's be honest. If he stays purely like, oh, I will always be anti-pirates, Sabo's taking him out. We know this, right? Like Sabo's putting that fire.
Wait, you're a Sabo guy?
I'm not taking no agenda piece bait, man. Magma's higher than fire.
You know, Riddell Sabo is like a Riddell character. You know? You know
What
what I
does
mean?
that mean?
No,
know,
I'm trying to be
but-
fun. I like that's like you saying that makes sense to me.
I think Sabo's a cool guy. So there's one of two ways. There's one of two ways this is going to work out. It's either Akainu gets bodied by Sabo, or he sacrifices himself to save Kobe. One or the other. Both guys, Miles does not like. So we're here.
Yeah, like I said, it's just rage bait. So I don't see him sacrificing himself for Kobe at all. But narratively, it would make sense for Ace to, I mean, not Ace,
Sabo.
but Sabo to beat him. So if we want to say Akainu dies, that's fine for me.
Okay.
All right, bet. All right, two more names. Next name up. I'm sure people are gonna love this one. Usopp.
He's living, bro.
He's gonna live. I don't think any Straw Hat dies.
Yeah, now Straws are gonna die.
Bro, if a Straw Hat would to die.
Not even Brooke.
No.
No.
He gotta go see Laboon. He's not dying.
Yeah, he can see
Unless he, okay, when I'm thinking dying, are you saying like, okay, it's the end of the story, he meets Laboon and he just like his bones shatter? Like
He just turned into dust.
No, I'm just saying, like, in the final confrontation, he bites the dust.
are you talking about like Laboon helps break the red line and Laboon and the other whales come to save them and then they have their moment and then
That'd be so cute.
Yeah, and
no,
like
it would be.
in what do you call it? The epilogue, he's not there because he's dead.
Oh, I mean that doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
Yeah, I mean if you're doing like an epilogue and he is like they got it like his
Well, I don't.
afterwards.
Okay,
Like
I don't want it to be
job
like-
already done.
Right.
No,
Okay.
Okay, I don't want it to be something like, oh, he just dies because of old age or something. I'm saying something happens in the final arc that causes their death.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
so then no, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
think so either.
Luffy gonna party with his homies at the end.
Bro, I can see Usopp biting dust. I that's the one I can see.
I could
I have a
see it.
feeling.
Or I'm more leaning towards your side. I could see like Usopp dying and that being like a catalyst for things. Like that might be what sets Luffy over the edge. Maybe that's why Luffy ends up maybe destroying the red line or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. Also just don't- so I think it's more just wishful thinking.
I'm gonna be honest.
Wishful thinking is insane.
we can't see Frankie or Jinbei die.
No.
Not all Usopp hate aside, bro. If Oda was to kill him off out of anybody, that would be vile. That would be OD.
It would be vile.
I feel like he's the perfect one because out of everyone,
like
kind of
Jinbei would
similar
probably
to
be
what
the
you
most
said
perfect
about
one.
Law, he
Sure.
finished his story. He went to Elbaf.
Did
He-
he?
Well, not yet, not yet, not as of right now.
You-
But I'm saying he's going to finish it
here.
by the end of this arc. So he's gonna do something heroic, and then I think that'll culminate Usopp's arc.
When it comes to my Straw Brothers, I got an abundance mindset, man. He's gonna reach the pinnacle of what he needs to do on Elbaf, and then he's gonna go even further. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be Soge King permanently. You know what I'm saying?
King Permanent. You know, I ain't mad at it. Last name, the big Kahuna himself, Monkey D. Luffy. Will he die at the end of the series?
Yeah, my stuff died, but my iPad. But no, Luffy's gonna live.
Yeah, I don't think Luffy dies. I mean, there might be a time where, like I said, he dies and then he gets resurrected. That could happen, but he's not.
That happened already.
Technically,
like Law's like thing, like
Oh yeah.
like that might happen, but I don't think he's gonna like die.
I think it's a coin flip. I don't know.
me too. And I think Luffy just works better as a symbol, if anything. My thing is, I still don't see Luffy leading like the next war. Good thing he has all these people, like maybe Dragon, maybe Kobe, with the revolutionaries and the military, and he has a pretty competent crew with like pretty good leadership. But I feel like the biggest, like Luffy's gonna be a symbol regardless. But if he bites the dust, being the symbol of freedom, I think that would work. That would work.
Yeah, I don't think he dies.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be one of the saddest chapters in manga.
It would.
Niggas would be so sad if he died, bro. I don't think Oda would pull that trigger.
I still think killing off Ace where he could die is still insane. So I low-key think Oda could. could do it. So those are the names I got for this segment. Depending on time, I do have something else, but up to you, Lottie. Go ahead.
Because two of my segments, I wanted J Rock here for, but he is stuck in traffic right now. So I'm trying to figure out how to start from. Does anyone else have any quick topics?
Well, I'll put this out. So one thing that they taught, like a TikTok contest that they recommended, which is kind of related to the title, is more of a question for everybody here that everybody will be able to answer. We all watch a lot of different mediums of fiction: anime, manga, comics, TV shows. It doesn't matter. Someone got crazy background noise. Who's that?
Might be Miles, I think.
Testing. I think we're good now. All right. So there are a lot of different things that we've seen, both in anime or just general TV, that inspired us as individuals. So my question for everybody here, what anime moment, what TV moment, it doesn't really matter, changed you the most as a person? What had the biggest impact on you as an individual, that helped you grow, that changed your mindset? What is that moment or series for you? If you need time to think, I can name something, but
Yeah, you go ahead.
all right. So probably the first thing that came to mind is the ending of Code Geass with Lelouch and how that ended. I watched that when I was definitely younger, and like I said, I consider it the best anime ending of all time. And the idea of Lelouch coming up with this plan was insane when I saw it the first time, of course, where he did everything he did. He secretly worked with Suzaku. He defeated all of his enemies. And at the end of the day, a lot of this was because he wanted to create a society that's better for his sister. But the assumption is he will be able to live that society with his sister. Come to find out, after doing all this planning, after looking at his own problems, his own issues, things that he's done in his past, he found out the best solution was to sacrifice himself, becoming the world's enemy, becoming the number one guy that everybody can put their anger towards, and created a whole hero at the same time with Zero, with Suzaku playing the character, and ended his own life. There's only one other character that's ever had this much impact because he sacrificed his own life, and we know that guy in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Jesus Christ. Anyway, so with Lelouch v. Britannia.
What? Oh, nah.
I said Jesus Christ had more of an impact.
Nah.
What is wrong with what I said?
Nah, that's crazy. So Sato, you see why Sato closes this? That's crazy.
What? I said he had more of an impact.
How was that the first person? You really the first person you thought?
Riddell, I stand with you. They overwhooping.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
I've been like Julius Caesar.
No.
Genghis Khan.
No, not Julius Caesar.
Huh?
What?
Genghis Khan?
What are you talking about, Randall?
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
What are you on? I'm talking about someone who sacrificed himself for all of humanity. Jesus Christ is the number one.
I'm just saying.
And then after Jesus Christ is Lelouch, but there's a big gap. So when it comes down,
Miles, that's what I'm talking about.
Miles, you stand with that?
No. In reality, in terms of a character that had an impact to save all of humanity by sacrificing himself, Lelouch is hugely impactful. Of course, not as much as Jesus Christ. That's only a joke. Relax. But yeah, Lelouch is amazing, and that really made me think of the selflessness that it takes to save the world in spite of yourself. And not many characters can even equate to what Lelouch did in that scenario. So yeah, Lelouch and the ending of Code Geass, top tier anime moment that changed my perspective on my impact on society and my legacy.
Okay.
Who's next?
Oh, we're just we're just going around the room.
Yep. I'm curious, people in the chat too, because now I'm curious. Cyberpunk changed me permanently. How? I'm very curious on
Can you get
how
one of them up here
Enter changed you permanently.
and actually like speak it?
I ain't gonna lie, man. When Shorty got crushed in that show, I almost turned it off.
Oh yeah, that was an impactful moment,
Rebecca,
but it has to change you. It has to impact.
When
Oh no!
Ashley
It
came down.
didn't change me. It just pissed me off for a little bit.
Oh, I'm with you, Ty. That pissed me off too. I was like,
Hey,
no fucking way.
She should have dodged, bro. She was trying to shoot at him. That's her fault.
Bro, it's
After
David's
reflection.
fault. That bum. All right, let's move on.
I was gonna say the Full
I'm
Metal
not gonna
Alchemist
tolerate any
ending,
David
but
slander right now.
I'll slander David.
W.
All right, who's next?
I would say probably the Full Metal Alchemist ending, man. When I first seen that ending, Brotherhood ending, bro, that was the first time I finished a story, and I was like, wow. Like I was blown away as a kid, bro. I guess I was in high school. That's still a kid, but I was so sad, bro. I was sad. I was like, dang. But I was happy. It was such a weird feeling. I was sad and happy at the same time, but to a degree I haven't felt before with any series I've ever seen before. And so that actually made me really fall in love with happy endings. Like I want all my series to have happy endings like that. Series that I watch, series that I want to write. I love that type. That made me fall in love with happy endings. That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So
I respect that. Who's next? And I'm with you, Ty. I think that is one of the most beautiful endings I've ever seen as well.
It's hard to pick like a single one.
You know what? I'll go. I'll say
Sandra, do you have the
Naruto
right
versus
mic in? Just checking.
Yeah, your mic
sounds different. I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
It's like you're in like an echo chamber or something.
How about now? Is that better?
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, that's better.
Jesus Christ, I hate this. So I'll go. I will say Naruto versus Neji. I love a great underdog story. And that one, the first time I watched it, it made me. That was honestly the moment that I fell in love with Naruto, and Naruto became my favorite anime of all time. Where Naruto literally had no business in beating Neji. All just hard work, grit, will against somebody that was a prodigy. And literally, I mean, I'm short. I'm 5'5". I gotta do shit like that other people can't do because I'm that way. So I just applied it to myself, and that moment really, really stuck out with me. And I always, ever since then, I've always rooted for the underdog. So yeah.
Shout out. That's an underrated pick. I respect it.
I'll say Kaneki's like the last few episodes of season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul with Kaneki's transformation.
I knew yours was Tokyo Ghoul, by the way.
Mine is too.
Him having a facade of like, not a facade of, but him building his personality on being a nice person, not being a detriment to others, while holding in all these emotions and all these things. And then you see him like when he finally lets it go, like the amount of energy and the amount of effort it took for him to like hold back those things and hold back those thoughts hindered him as a person and held him back as a person. And then him learning how to accept both the good and bad of him, I think it showed me a lot of things I was dealing with at that time. So,
well, I guess kind of similar to Lonnie, but mine is with a different character. Uta from Tokyo Ghoul kind of helped me kind of shape my worldview in a lot of ways. I'm not the most. This is kind of like personal, I guess. I'm not the most motivated of individuals, even though I have like a lot of different skills that I'd say like if I was more motivated, I'd be able to capitalize on them more. But he's a character that kind of showed me it's okay to kind of be there for the ride. You don't have to be the best, and just because you're not the best doesn't mean you're the worst. He was always compy. He liked doing his own thing. He has like an obsession with masks. I love masks. And just following his journey throughout the series, seeing him be able to live, see his progression as kind of like a angry crash out, which I kind of was growing up. I was extremely angry, used to fight a lot, things like that, and then kind of develop into like a melancholy, very chill artist. You know what I mean? Streak. I really resonate with the character. He's actually my. You guys might be able to see it, but he's my cover photo on my phone. Has been for a very long time. So yeah, really fuck with Uda. He kind of changed me a lot.
All right. Getting some deep lore for everybody. Random. Your last one.
Mine was kind of like sad, but also filled with acceptance. So when I was done playing football, even though technically I still have one more year left, so I can always run back to NCAA. Let me see what I got. But right after I decided to stop playing anymore was when I was watching Haikyuu, and when they lose in the tournament in the fall, and then they go eat, right, and the entire team starts crying. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, I cried. It was like accepting that this part of my life was over. Like I didn't. Me and football had this relationship for 8 years, and that was it. And just thinking about like everything that you goes into it, all the amount of time, the like the blood, the sweat, the tears, like all the memories, and it just helped me like accept that I was done. So I always go back to that moment. Like every time I watch that scene, I always got to stop and pause for a little bit, because it's just like, you know, I don't know how many people can think of like a definitive moment where their life changed, but that was it for me. Like I probably would have still chased. Like I had people tell me go to Finland to go play football, and watching that scene got me to be like, "What are you doing? What you gonna do in Finland, bro? What you gonna do in Finland? I'll never meet y'all if I decided to pursue that dream."
I'm a W.
Real.
Deep lore anime can change the world, man. Impact all of us in some way or fashion.
The niggas got it back though. In
I'll
blood.
I'll say this right now. Vinland Saga low-key kept me out of jail this year. Vinland Saga definitely kept me out of jail this year. Random knows it's been a ride this year, but
jail friend.
But the whole "you have no enemies" quote, I've been using that so much this I've been using it so much. Like putting that in my head sometimes when I'm really angry, especially when I'm really angry at someone, I feel like someone's wronged me in a way, and trying to look at it at a third person view kind of does take a little of the anger out. It kind of stops me from doing things against the Geneva Convention or whatever else. But yeah, no, you have no enemies. I think it's one of the. I might need to get that shit tatted, because that's one of the best quotes I think I've ever heard in my life.
That is a really good quote. I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad at you.
My enemies ain't safe though. I'm just in my peace area, right? They ain't safe.
All right. I mean, that's all I got for that. Depend whatever you want to do on it. I do have a try not to laugh. Some people submitted.
Can we do a non-anime one too?
Yeah, go for
it. When I first watched The Red Wedding, when it was a weird time in my life. Like me and Lonnie, the girl I had before my girl I have now, we're still dating, or we just broke up. And then watching The Red Wedding, it was like, bro, I loved Rob, Miles. Rob was my nigga, man. I was like, hey, bro, you making mistakes, but you my dog. We gonna figure this out together, okay? We gonna figure this out. That's probably where I started hating Weddings for real. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it was just like, I was just so angry for a while after that. I think The Red Wedding is one of the greatest twists I've ever seen. Like, I think in television. But I think it was just at that point in my life how angry I was. Just kind of shit going on, me trying to get things together. And then I watched The Red Wedding for the first time. I'm sitting there like, not my nigga Rob. At least let Gray without the cage. They done took out everybody. I was angry for a while after that. So yeah, that always sticks out with me. There's plenty of happy ones, but I'll be talking about slice of life, and I already do that enough.
All right. Do we want to talk Blue Lock? Because I don't think J-Rob's gonna get here in time.
If you're not, let's go. That's the only thing left, right?
Okay. So I'll do Blue Lock, and then I'll do Ordeal before Ty has to leave, and then you can wrap up. All right. So Lay's Blue Lock chapter. Nigeria got their ass whooped. The ancestors are crying. It was an ass whooping. It was 4-0. It should have been 3-0, but then Isagi's like, no, let's just really put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate that at all.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let them niggas know.
He already did, my nigga. He did the whole match.
Again. Y'all really just like, there's things called winning, and then there's things called ass whoopings. Because, like, for instance, I'm great at chess. I love chess. But sometimes I get bored beating people too fast. So you know what I do? I like to play around with them. We're like, hey, this would be checkmate, but let's just keep playing. This would be checkmate, let's just keep playing. And then maybe I'll just take all their pieces just for the fun of it, and then I beat them. I really want that win to really just like dig in. I want them like dreaming at night with nightmares of me beating them. And that's what Isagi likes doing. And that's what he did to Nigeria. So I feel like that was warranted. He's now my number one MC until further notice. But new chapter, we see that France, they're watching. They have another generational talent, which seems to be a goalkeeper who thinks that Isagi's metavision is inconsistent. What do we think? What do we think, y'all? About the ass whooping, about everything else?
I mean, go ahead.
You go, Randall.
Oh, man, Nigeria was served up on a platter, bro. I mean, I think we all knew that whatever that first team that they play in U20, they about to whoop. They about to show them. But they didn't have to be Nigeria.
Did y'all all know that?
I think so.
I said so.
All, I don't know about all. I know. I definitely would.
Riddell, that's why I spoke up.
wait, who said they were?
I said I wanted them to lose.
Oh yeah, I said this, bro. I said this, bro. I've been predicting 3-1 or 4-1 for the longest.
Yeah, I'm not saying Utah. I'm just saying. Random said an all word, and all means all. All don't mean 5 out of 4. Or I mean 5 out of 6. Excuse me.
I definitely thought straight off of a training arc that they were gonna whoop whoever. I thought whoever was their first opponent was gonna be a showcase. That's what I think.
Miles, we might gotta pull up those. Yeah,
I think if you're calling me out, if you're calling me out,
I'm not calling anybody out because I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. All I remember is the episode where y'all niggas was arguing about the outcome with J-Rob here. So
I know I was arguing with J-Rob because I said I want to see a loss to Isagi, which is going to propel his character even further to where he's at. I remember saying that, and I remember Ty saying it's too early for a loss to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that conversation.
Yeah,
so if people, I know I'll be the first one that said that, and I said it in the group chat. I thought they were going to lose because I thought it was at a point in the story where Isagi needs a loss.
You weren't the only one, Santos. Right out. W accountability, but you weren't the only one, gang.
Bro, who are these people?
Listen, Ty, it wasn't you. You exonerated. You don't even gotta. All I know is that Santos.
It wasn't me either. Because I'll go back and get.
I'm gonna find out. Don't worry. I'm gonna find out.
Nah. Go back and get because I said because I know what I said personally for me.
I'm gonna find out. That's so funny.
The only reason why I remember this is because I wasn't saying much that episode, but the episode afterwards when I did start saying stuff was like, I actually agree with J-Rob. I just didn't say much last time, so I'm on.
I thought Random was with Santo.
Well, but now will he lose?
This is what I said. What I said was that I thought their U20 experience was not going to go as well because I did say they were going to beat Nigeria. Now, did I expect them to house them niggas? No, I did not. I did not expect that. That last goal was unnecessary, bro. He tried to set Nigeria back with that shot. That's what he was trying to do.
It's crazy because the story is saying that it is necessary because they should have won 8-0, which is kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
The story is saying that if they had more ego, they would have won 8-0.
Yeah, 8-0. We just
because I
breaking
remember
records.
the debate was you kept on bringing up how they should not be compy because real life
I
stuff.
said to
Yeah, that was
France.
Randall's take. This like, oh
Yeah,
Blue
I
should not-
said no. I said to France, they're not compy. When they play France, I believe they should get whooped by them. They
Yeah,
should
but
get
weeks
whooped
ago when
by
we
them.
talked about this, you're like, yo, Japan's still behind the curve on everybody else. That's what you were saying weeks ago.
Now, I
they-
will say this. I do no something I remember. I remember saying
they legit
about
are trying to wholesale change their soccer culture.
you know. Okay,
saw them go through a training arc, and you still thought that they were going to get whooped.
Yeah, by France.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna let if y'all know, y'all remember us saying this. I remember I said I think they're gonna win one, lose one, and then the third game would be a must win.
Yeah, and when they play England, England.
Right. So I think they're gonna lose to France, and then the third game will be a must win because they have to win two.
Yeah,
you're right.
Which I think
the only thing I care about
that's what I said, because I said the game against England would be a 50-50. You could go either way, but that's what I said. But France, they in my opinion, they should be completely outclassed by France. If the goalkeeper, I guess generational, but the goalkeeper's saying that, I think France should we've never seen Loki at his complete best. And I think if we see that, there's nothing Blue Lock can do.
Like, well, they can do one thing.
It worked.
There's one thing. there is one thing.
Bring Igaguri back?
Huh?
Bring Igaguri back?
Yo,
I know exactly where Riddell's going.
Ty doesn't engage in agendas often. That's one of his most prized possessions. That nigga gonna come back. Ty gonna will it into existence.
No. But technically he is back because I mean without him, Nagi, that battery on his back.
Right, I ain't gonna lie. Say thank you, Riddell. Igaguri saved your career.
I don't say thank you to plot device.
He said he saved your career. Bro.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Any Nagi success is a plus to your career because he saved their career.
Yeah, he cooked time.
Saved their career, man.
Hey, bro, someone gets inspired by someone, bro.
There's
NBA players that got inspired by their middle school teammates.
That middle school saved their career. Facts.
Yeah. Riddell,
Hey,
you're
if
right.
if that's how you want to put it.
No. Okay.
That's how you want to put it.
Troll aside, he did save his career. Like you did.
Hey man, he had to save someone's career. He wasn't saving his own. So
no, we wait for
what it is.
Kind of sure. I was in the office with him. We're gonna write some things up. We will return. He's gonna.
Hey, you got to get the pom poms ready. N-A-G-I Nagi. Right.
He's gonna
tie. Am I tripping? Or did Igaguri get like a $3 million offer for some team, like a 1 year $3 million offer for some team?
Yeah, I think he had value,
because of his defense. He got an offer.
No, he got. Yeah, we're gonna see Igaguri play again. Like that's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, every time
look at random supporting Soccer Mineta, bro. You love to see it.
Soccer Mineta.
That is great.
Soccer Mineta is.
I ain't gonna lie. Riddell don't like the carrots
making plays.
Riddell don't like the carrots to keep the lights on, man, in the building. Mm-hmm. He don't like the carrots that pay. He don't like the carrots that pay the bills, bro.
I respect
the carrots that pay the bills. He hate them, bro.
I respect the grunts, man. I respect the grunts.
I feel like you should respect the
grunts. Is crazy.
I respect them.
Hating.
But hey, man, we're all just waiting until Nagi appears again. We love to see it.
I mean, technically, he's been all over the last few until the last one. We was following him while watching the game.
I haven't read Blue Lock in a minute, so I have no idea.
Damn. Either way,
they've been playing Nigeria forever. I didn't think this was going to take for this long.
Nah, they wanted to showcase the full fruits of their training and from the training arc.
You know what that means, right?
They beat them too quick. They didn't
everything right off rip. I agree with Ty. They're going to lose next round.
Yeah, I think. Told you, France gonna come out there and put Loki might put belt to ass. They beat them 3-0.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, what we haven't seen Baro, we haven't seen Shido, we haven't seen Nagi, we haven't seen Kira.
They played for like what 5 chapters, and we haven't seen Baro or Shido.
They didn't need them. Let's keep it a stack.
You know what's crazy about it is that that's a good thing because like we're getting like the lesson as the chapters go on, art goes on. You're gonna save the more compelling characters for later. Like that's just.
Well, that's
So
what I'm
Bachira,
like, if
he had a great run.
Bachira MVP of that match, by the way.
I agree.
Yeah, you can argue that.
I agree. He was cooking.
if Isagi struggles that much against France, do you think he gets benched for like Baro or Shido or someone like that?
You don't want my boy to get benched so
No.
bad.
I don't care if he gets benched. I think I actually don't see short of him like legit getting like a red card. I don't see him getting benched.
Yeah, I already stopped saying bench because I'm just thinking like he's gonna have to reach his lowest point in the story at some point. Now what does that look like? What will that be? I don't know, but it's gonna happen. He's gonna have a really low point in the story. Just you know what I'm saying? It's bound to happen. So it could be this arc. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, being benched in soccer is kind of like you're at your lowest.
Yeah.
He just has to,
Like, what's the worst case scenario for him?
Like a generational goalkeeper. They low key just let him Isagi keep on shooting shots and he just keeps on swatting them down. Like he's like 0 for 4, 0 for 5. They're like, yo, stop kicking and like pass the ball to somebody else. And then like he goes like, all right, Isagi, you're done. He got you. The goalkeeper got you. Baro, let's go.
I'm very interested. I'm very interested in what the France, because it looks like they're playing France next, right?
So?
Yeah, they're playing France next. So I'm interested to see what they do because I think if they play them close but still lose, I mean, they'll still get the job done. This
is more for, you know, I guess I'm directing this question more for Ty and Riddell. For Isagi to reach his lowest point, does he have to take a loss?
Have to? No. He doesn't have to, but I think he could though. I think he will, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm not with him needing to take the loss. I think it would be arguably more damning, potentially equally as damaging, if they take a win where he's not the focal point.
Yeah,
because the whole idea is him being the best striker, and right now he's on a high. He's tied with Rin with number 1. And we even saw how this kind of manifested when Rin and Isagi were on the same team, but Isagi was the one recognized, not Rin, and how devastating that was for him. So in a situation where after Isagi overcame Baro, overcame Nagi, overcame Kaiser and Rin throughout all these challenges, and then he's on the top of the world, he's the main character of what's going on right now. Everything's centering around him, and then he ends up not being that guy. He goes crashing down to earth where he's not the best player. It's not about Isagi. It's about someone else. I can see that equally putting him at his lowest point.
And I think that because you have, usually there are 3, like on a macro, big picture, 3 like lowest points for a character. So for example, if you take it like in threes, it was Eni's lobbies for Luffy because he lost Robin, the Strides broke up, Usopp left. Then it was Marineford in the midpoint of the story. Now it's to be one at the very end. Naruto, it was Sasuke leaving, Jiraiya dying, Neji dying. So I'm saying, just going off of that, Isagi is going to have. I was assuming that the midpoint of the story was the Neo Eagles League, where Isagi realized that talented learners could not face geniuses. He's like he essentially almost gave up. So I'm assuming that if that was the case, there would be one more, which I'm just like, that's what I was assuming, a benching or a major loss is going to happen, just off of structure. That's why I thought that. But what does that look like? I mean, it could be a lot of things. It could be someone outshines them. It could be a loss. It could be benching. It could be like there's so many options because of the way Blue Lock story works. Like someone outscoring you and your team is a loss in Blue Lock. You know what I'm saying? Like if Kaiser scored the last goal in the Eagles League, then Isagi would have technically lost, even though the Basti Bunch would have won. So I think because of how unique Blue Lock story is, that it can look a lot of different ways.
But for Isagi's character, like if somebody outshines him on his own team and they win, I don't think that necessarily puts him at his lowest point. Like, he'll just, from what I've seen or from what I interpreted in reading the manga was he just, okay, I just need to improve on few things or I need to get better. But it's not really the lowest point type thing.
You know something? It looks like the lowest point looks like when a character feels like they can no longer accomplish their goals. So, for example, when Luffy Ace dies, he says, "I'm no Pirate King." That's like it is forcing him to believe the protagonist can no longer accomplish the goal they set out to accomplish. So, what can make Isagi believe he cannot become the world's greatest striker? Is what we should be asking. That could be a lot of things, but could someone outshining him for a match do that? Probably not. His ego, the thing about it, his ego is built up so high that he's going to need to take a major hit to knock his ego down based on how the theme of the story.
Like he needs to be like severely outclassed.
Yeah.
And not by a teammate.
I think the teammate, I really do think the teammate will be the thing, especially y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Nagi. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's be very honest. It's Nagi. He's set up as the villain, and the villain on your own team, the only person that's going to affect the most is Isagi. So my thing is, if the team moving forward gets centered around someone else, I do think that can be extremely impactful for Isagi's character, especially in his goal to become the best striker. But I don't even know how that will manifest itself. I don't know how that's going to, how Nagi's gonna have to change his play style. And I agree, he's gonna have to severely outclass Isagi, and he's gonna have to become the nucleus of Blue Lock, because right now Isagi is.
So you know what? And there's another point. Usually when you have a character's lowest point, there are multiple factors. So for example, it wasn't just the fact that in Enies lobby, Usopp left. It was Robin leaving too. Like Luffy, if you know Luffy's demeanor, he was never that. His personality was never like that before, right? With Naruto, it wasn't just Sasuke leaving. It's the fact that all his teammates got hurt, damaged. So what if it's Isagi losing? What if his ego gets fired and then Bartsuda takes over because he's rooted for Nagi? That could be a way for Nagi to be put in a position to have a team centered around him because it's somebody that's not on ego side that is put in position in favoring Nagi. That could low-key be interesting. I don't know, because they just set up that ego could get fired. They set that up at the beginning of the arc. So
I
don't know, but
is it weird that I think Barretsuda, it feels like he could be a better villain than what he is. He just wants to make as much money as possible, and I don't buy those motivations.
Why not?
I think Blue Lock by itself.
That sounds pretty real.
A Blue Lock by itself, the way it's made, would have accomplished that goal anyway. The fact that you're turning this, you're literally changing the soccer culture. You're streaming it to millions of people. You would have made the money anyway.
But you know what, though? The thing about it, because he is an antagonist, he's supposed to have a flawed perspective to a degree. So his thing is that Nagi's popular, so it doesn't matter where he ranks, he needs to be in the game. That's his perspective. So that we obviously know that's wrong because you got to earn your spot. So as an antagonist, the antagonist should be able to find flaws in our logic, right? Like for example, Obito is saying the world is full of pain. That's right, but now I'm gonna take away all your free will. That's wrong. So like she should be wrong. So I think that the wrong part of it is him saying, despite your rank, if you're popular, you need to play because I'll make us money. That's I think the flaw in his logic.
And the additional part about it is he has full control over Nagi as well. So not only will he try to turn Nagi into this prolific, popular guy who makes him a lot of money, he has all control of the money that he's going to garner. And he doesn't have control over Rin, or he doesn't have control over Isagi. So he has his own puppet who's a cash cow.
Damn,
and that'd be like the ultimate. And that'd be like that'll be the ultimate antithesis to ego. Like you're not doing it for yourself, or you're being controlled. You lack like Nagi will in this situation seem like he'll lack agency to a degree. So that'd be the ultimate antithesis of ego.
And also, it's not like the real. Well, at least it seems like he's not going to be like the real big antagonist. Whoever that other old guy is with the long hair, who like we saw in Kaiser's flashback, and we see is in charge of him as well. Whoever he is, like he's gonna end up being the big bad at the end of the series.
Oh yeah, that guy that what's his name? Ray Dart or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
All right. To end the show, so during Comic-Con, they didn't announce any more webtoons coming out, but we did see that they named that there's 6 still unnamed, and Ordeal's author started asking questions to his community in Discord about how he should pick his voice actors. So that might be a unofficial official way of saying, "Hey, an anime's coming." And also, Ordeal had a pretty big booth at New York Comic Con, so I just wanted to highlight some of its art and some of its powers, and then y'all rate the drip, rate the powers, things like that. I was gonna, whenever J Rob comes back, then we'll actually talk in depth about the series. But I just wanted to get some of y'all's initial takes on some stuff. Share screen, Ordeal, Google Drive. So the main character, Che Hart, he has the Ilios Chemio power, which is like basically he has the power of the sun. He can reinforce his body with it. He can make mini suns if he wants to. We've seen him basically destroy the moon, melt almost anything, be impervious to things. Let's see if this will pop up. And we all know Random is the big drip guy. So Random, please rate the drip.
This is magnificent. I think obviously besides the fact that the art really stands out, the gold is colored perfectly. Like I have this weird thing about people with their toes out. Like I just don't like that. Like that's one of my things in Naruto, but hey, they find a way to work it. I think it's just really well done.
I need you to stop kink shaming Random.
Yeah, him and toes. Like he has this weird.
I mean, he literally said he likes to draw toes. So I mean,
anytime like
he's a grown ass
on Marvel Rival, as soon as
I don't
toes
like it.
are
What's the problem? What's the problem right now? Why do we got a problem? Let's just move on. Look, either way, I like it. You could definitely tell.
Say this ain't tough. I'm sorry. This is the MC. If I see this and I'm the villain, I'm just like, what do you do? Nigga's about to throw a whole ass sun at your face. What are you supposed to do?
It ain't that serious, man. I'm not gonna hold you.
It kind of was that serious. Not gonna hold you. But one of the big antagonists. My favorite, my boy Val. He has blood powers, but he can control every cell in the blood. So like he can either like amp his allies, or he can just like completely disintegrate you if he touches you once, and he'd be like, oh, that's not a big deal. And then he pulls out shit like this. I don't know what you're supposed to do against that, or things like this in the middle of fights, and he has almost infinite energy. So
that's just rude.
Oh shit, my shit like. Another one of the big characters. His powers are actually like they're actually family powers. So anytime it's like they get passed on from generation to generation, like the ashes of his family, and he can use them for like shinigamis and things like that. And yeah, again the drip. And also this is a black story. Like they're all based in Trinidad. These are all mostly black characters, and
there's a lot of sauce in these pictures.
And Ty, you're the artist. What do you think of the drip? You're muted.
I realized I was muted. I think it's art. I think art's fantastic.
Yeah, it's cooked. It's a W. I mean,
it's a W. And last one I want to show.
I don't know what happened to Lonnie's mic. Am I tripping?
Your mic, yeah.
Testing.
Yeah, don't lean back.
1, 2, 3.
Just
is this
right
good?
There.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, he has the power of Wukong. His Chemio power actually has its own spirit, which is like the spirit of Wukong. And he can do like different percentages, like 40% Wukong, 80%. Apparently he can't do 100 or he's gonna die. That means eventually, of course, he's gonna have to do it. But again, yeah, if y'all haven't been reading Ordeal, definitely check it out. It's one of the best stories in the last 2-3 years. It's up there with Kagurabachi. It's up there with Ichi the Witch. And yeah, Black Anime is definitely going to take over. I'm not going to show everything else because I'm waiting for J-Rob, but yeah, any other topics?
We could do the try not to laugh. Some people submitted some. Lonnie, you were struggling, bro.
I'm struggling.
It has a title on it. Full screen BSS.
It does.
All right. Do you guys want to do the try not to laugh? Some people submitted clips. I don't know what these clips are, so
We could try it, yeah.
Let me turn on my camera.
all right, same stipulation. You laugh, one gifted member. Okay.
Can we put that gifted member on like layaway? Like, how does that work?
Jesus.
God, what do you mean layaway?
Layaway is insane.
You know, All right. Hopefully, you guys didn't put anything crazy and get us banned on YouTube. So we're trusting you guys, and hopefully, you guys got some actual good memes. Okay.
So they were cooking?
I have no idea.
In that Inception.
All right, first one. Ready?
Yeah. You gonna full screen that thing?
No, I mean I can see it.
Can y'all hear it?
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. A man just eating a banana.
Is there supposed to be volume here?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can hear something.
I can hear something.
Only one bare knuckle loss between these two.
Let's reload that. Hold on.
You're just minding his business.
Only one bare knuckle loss between these two.
No, don't tell me to chill. He just smacked the banana out my hand.
You laughed.
You did. You made yourself laugh, unfortunately.
I know, because that almost got me. I'm not gonna lie. That almost got me.
I ain't gonna lie. We should have a. So can we laugh after the video?
I'll leave it to democracy.
You played it twice. You played it twice.
Hey, it is what it is. I'll leave it to democracy. Can we laugh after the video?
Hell yeah.
Well, how I say? We should have a grace period, maybe like 10 seconds after.
Okay, it's been 10 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then you can laugh after. I got you.
Yo,
So
He said that fucking banana, bro. That bitch.
Oh man. All right.
Oh my gosh.
He said.
Okay.
What time is it, boys? Oh yeah, it's lunch money o'clock. Listen, geek, I'm not mean. I'm just financially poor and I can't pay for my own needs. Yeah, he is. So you got three options. One, you give us your lunch money and me and my posse leave with no issue. Two, you stupidly don't give us the lunch money and I give you a swirly so bad that you're throwing up water for a week. Three. But what are you doing? You said there were three. Gilbert, just get out of here, okay? I'll deal with you later. So as I was saying, one second, Gilbert, I'm not mad at you, okay? I just expect more. So, as I was saying, I'm actually feeling quite generous. I can go another day without eating. I've already gone 2, maybe even 3. Tomorrow, right here at 1 p.m. Better have that lunch money, or else. Boys.
The snapping at the end almost got me.
It's that sound effect, bro. That sound effect is goated.
What the fuck?
All right.
That gong sound one. They'll be talking about that. Like our great grandkids will be using that sound. That bug's elite.
Now everybody's using the fa sound effect.
I still. I mean, sure.
All right, let's see what Sun Raku got. Let's see if you got some heat. Okay.
What was that?
Holding strong, man. He's getting it for the Cougar. All right, last
What
clip.
part of that was? Never mind.
Last clip.
Is that R. Kelly?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm done for the night. Okay.
Shut this shit down. He said, "We're fucking done."
So that batch, the only clip that really almost had me was the first one. Other than that, y'all need to come with better heat, bro. I'm being honest.
The Disney one was funny, but it's like, but it also had me thinking, it's like, yo, low key, like that's like 90% of Disney villains. Like, you just broke and your daddy don't love you. Like, I don't know.
I'm
Mad at the kid with the 2-parent household, like he fucking did something.
okay.
Let's go, man.
Well, that's it. Try not to laugh. Done. Put more memes in the Discord.
I'm saying, you see what happens when kids don't have SNAP benefits? All right, but that's the show, y'all.
End the show, Lottie. End the damn show. End the damn show, bro.
Well, that's the end of the show.
Alto, he's trying to get us in trouble, bro. Not right now, man.
See y'all next
Not right
week
now.
on episode 105. Am I wrong though? All right. Peace.